Good morning.
Hey.
We're here.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, there we are.
I'm Danny O'Neill. I'm going to be DMing Stars Above, Stars Below today for everybody. I'd like to welcome you to the Games Tavern. Please go grab yourselves an ale, take a seat by the fire as we spin some tales, both fantastical and exciting. If you're watching us here live on Twitch, please make sure to follow. It's free. It helps support all the shows at the Games Tavern. If you're catching us on the YouTubes, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss when our episodes get posted. And now, before we get into the show, I believe we've got some more information to pass along to everyone. Ella, take it.
More information. Suppose I'm supposed to have that up. Sorry.
You're
It's
good.
early.
Welcome to Sunday morning D&D, everybody.
Welcome to Sunday morning D&D, where we're totally
Shaking
prepared.
off our hangovers. Getting ready for the game ahead.
No comment.
Well, remember, everyone, if you have Amazon Prime, you also get a free Prime Gaming subscription. So Prime Gaming subscribers support everyone on the show, and they get access to sub-only emotes and to a special subscriber-only channel in the TGT Discord. So if you've got Amazon Prime, feel free to turn that subscription in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Heading over to Junie. What
All
you
right,
got?
this is me. Hi. We all just want to give a humongous thank you to Shard Tabletop. I've been recently introduced to this not too long ago. I'm loving it. I want you to love it as much as me. We want to thank Shard Tabletop for sponsoring the show. Go to the link in the chat to check it out for yourself. Shard Tabletop is the place for your 5th edition games. You can access rules, adventures, other supplements. It provides digital tools like character builders and digital character sheets and all sorts of other tools for your games. And if you make a digital character sheet on some other platform, you can import that thing into Shard as well with just a link, and it's real easy. We think highly of it here, so highly that it is the official VTT of the Games Tavern. So check it out. And to make it better, everything's gonna be better. If you check out that link in the chat, you could use promo code TGTShard20 and save 20% on all subs. So check it out. We appreciate it. We appreciate them. We appreciate you. And that's my bit.
And I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Now we've got an announcement on a giveaway. Sid, can you talk to us about it?
All right, so today we are giving away a set of digital dice from D&D Beyond. Check them out at dndbeyond.com. Type hashtag, that's not a hashtag, that's an exclamation point. Type exclamation point epic once you see the notice in chat that the raffle is live. You must be a follower to enter and must be present in chat for the staff to contact you to win. We'll continue to take entries until the end of the stream when we pick a winner.
Awesome, awesome. And finally, with a charity announcement, Alvaro.
You completely get me completely out of guard. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. We know that you just had your son just had a quick injury there, so we understand. Anybody want to take that up for him?
I've got it. We are currently in the middle, as I'm sure you're already aware, of our big charity stream to feed hungry kids. The Games Tavern is partnered with No Kid Hungry to raise money, and you will have options to support the cast of the show with charitable giving that also supports No Kid Hungry. Please, with each dollar raised, provides 10 nutritious meals to hungry kids, and it also helps us survive Danny's stream, which he has warned us is going to be quite arduous. So please donate. No Kid Hungry helps kids get a better chance with breakfast programs in school because learning when you're hungry is really hard to do.
Yep, donations are now live.
We need it. They need it. Everybody needs it. Please.
Yep.
Please. For all of us.
They're really going to need it, folks, because let me tell you, it's really hard to balance a whole bunch of encounters when patrons like you are throwing money at these players to help them beat me. So, of course, I have to maximize the challenges and just hope I get them right. So
it was confusing for me because it was like, yeah, this is a fun, lighthearted adventure. And then everything after that point was like, man, you guys are going to have it rough. And I'm like, wait, what's so fun and lighthearted about the danger level is constantly escalated?
I'm going to have so much fun. That's what I meant. I will have
I understand now. Now we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So
Now we're on
donate
the-
us
this is
levels so that we can have fun and Danny will not.
I'm very squishy, y'all. I'm very
Please.
squishy, and my guy refuses to accept it. So please.
Oh, I'm right there with you. Yes.
By all means, folks.
Why did we do
please help
this?
them beat me.
Why
It
did
is absolutely what I want to have.
We
happen.
could have min-maxed this, and instead we went for the lulls. We went for the... This is a character
Listen.
concept I've been thinking about for a long time. No, nope, we should have did the thing that won't die. We didn't do that.
Completely skill-based character is not going to make it through this one, unfortunately. So
I speak 23 languages.
No, doesn't matter.
I'm ready for any language you ask me to read. I dare you
Steal the Dead might be
to put a
handy.
language in front of me.
all right. So you've heard our pitch. Please do contribute, even if it's a healing potion. It's really going to help them with this stuff. They are second level characters facing challenges meant for levels 3 to 5.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
I'm so
So they better play
squishy.
smart, or you'd better pay to help them win. So thanks again. It's $1 for 10 meals. How can you go wrong with this? Please contribute. And without further ado, folks, let's jump into this adventure. So actually, most of the lighthearted stuff may have just happened. Everything after now might be just dark. Dun, dun, dun. Folks, I'm going to give you, I'm going to read a piece to you to set the stage so we can jump into action as quickly as possible. Here we go. You are living your best life in the town of Steadfast, in the country of Gurlane. It's a peaceful country, never at war and rarely in need of heroes. Yet you've chosen the life of the adventurer, hoping to earn glory and wealth. 5 days ago, there was a small earthquake in your region. It didn't last long, and only a few poorly built houses fell. But soon, word came that a fissure had opened in the ground on the Seeley farm, not far from town. Then, rumors began to circulate of strange noises coming from the fissure, and soon, farm animals in the region began to disappear at night. Mrs. Seeley is certain that demons are coming from the fissure at night and has put out a call for help. That call has been circulating for 3 days before you heard it and decided to take action. You now stand at the fissure, a rip in the ground some 300 feet long. A strange tear, it seems climbable, and with a bit of caution, you're certain you can go down below to see if there's anything amiss. Mrs. Seeley has brought you food and refreshments and bids you to enter before dark. There's only a few hours until the sun falls, but that should be sufficient time.
There's a
So
reward,
everybody-
right?
Pardon me?
There's a reward, right?
The reward, of course, is glory, right? That's all fine adventurers like you would care about, right?
And Mrs. Seeley's refreshments, it's like we're getting finger sandwiches. All right, we're good. All right.
Biscuits.
we're-
Yep.
All right.
So, anybody, you can take its free form action here. What would you like to
Okay.
do?
Well, I
don't-
ain't going down there for less than 500 gold.
500 gold.
Can you tell us
Children's money.
your race and class, please?
Bally Babbitt at your service, halfling rogue.
A rogue wanting gold. Anybody else?
Ain't never
sta-
heard of it before.
We're standing at this like precipice of like the fissure, you said, right?
Yeah, it's not a sinkhole. It's like the ground just sort of tore open, right? So it's
Okay.
almost like you can sort of scramble down. It's called a
Okay.
hard scramble, but if you're a rock climber, it wouldn't be any issue at all.
Okay.
And you can't see the bottom.
Okay.
Tell anything just looking at it.
Yeah. I'm an old wizard man, standing in what looks like, oh man, how would you describe? Basically like a kung fu outfit from movies, but clearly like never actually seen like any sort of battle or anything like that. Like fancy pajamas, right? And I have the look of like determination, and my name is Berlin Mern, and I'm seeking a life of adventure. So I'll take these finger sandwiches, and I'm gonna go into this dark hole to make a name for myself. So I'm ready. I'm ready, and just waiting for everybody to follow my lead into this. I'm very old.
Mrs. Seeley beams when you take her finger sandwiches. I mean, she's just like, yes, please. And she
I
has
have a-
4 daughters that are also running around helping. Sorry, go ahead.
I have a mouthful of finger sandwiches and I'm just kind of shoving them in pockets and like just nodding that I'm good.
Yep, all good. You also have fancy pajamas, but that's the you, not your character you, right?
Yes, yes. My character is a tiefling, although arguably shorter than most tieflings you've seen, and also very scrawny. And you're sure she tripped a few times on the way down here.
You're certainly the only tiefling Mrs. Seeley has ever seen. So she thinks you're just a fine size for a tiefling.
Which makes me like her even more.
Nice lady. Anybody else?
My character is Zellaby Cromwell. I'm standing at the precipice. I'm just looking down and I'm looking around, and I just say, well, Father said I needed more experience, but I'm not sure about this. And I'm a half-elf sorcerer, very pristine robes, noble robes, and he has a circlet. I have a circlet on my head with a emerald embedded in the middle, and I'm just not sure.
So I want to make sure I understand. You're like clean. This
Clean.
is dirty work for you, right?
Yes.
And you're
Very-
picking finger sandwiches from a lady who's got like dirt
Oh,
on
I'm not.
her elbows. Yeah.
I am not. No. Very much no.
Okay. So I mean, this family is the opposite of you, and they're looking at you like, what?
Where's the bottled water? Like, where's the Fiji type of thing?
Hmm. Yes.
So they're
Not
listening to you,
sure.
but they have nothing they can say. They just don't understand.
No.
Just by the side of Sid, there is like this tall ginger guy that's Liam, has a head mohawk and a large beard, and he just gives some taps on his back and say, "Please help yourself, Sid. Don't make shy."
I immediately cast prestidigitation and clean my shoulder. No. I'm not too sure about this. No, not at all. Not at all.
What I like is existential crises at the doorway to adventure. That always gets me happy.
We're all so ready for this. We're so prepared.
I'm gonna
Now
walk up and pull one of my sandwiches out of my pouch and offer it to you, Sid.
The look of abhorrence that washes over my face. I'm sorry. Where did you pull that from?
My pouch.
I turn and I walk away. Nope, no. Where? Oh no. Why am I here? Why is father doing this to me? Why am I here?
Just gonna and I'll shove it in my mouth.
Will it just be the four of you going down then?
I mean, I have to go. I can't go back home, so yes.
Would you like to borrow a pair of gum boots? Would that help?
What, pray tell, are gumboots?
Supposed to say precious when you say that. Rubber boots for walking in water and puddles.
Mm-hmm. I look down at my my shoes that match my finely tailored robes, and I said,
Oh God.
No. Well, no,
Okay.
I'm all right. Thank you.
I'm afraid the demons are going to come out before you go down if you don't start going. I mean, I don't know what's down there, but I just don't feel safe.
And folks,
You're excused. Off you go.
There's only one way we're gonna figure this out, folks. I'm gonna crack my old knuckles. It sounds way worse than it probably should. And it's just like, fellas, folks, there's only one way we're gonna find these demons, and it's going in there and showing them what's for. So let's go.
I still haven't given a reason to actually go down there and find these demons.
What if they got the gold down there? Demons have gold, right? I don't know.
I ain't never known demons to have a bunch of gold.
Fair.
I'm gonna grab
That's
a bunch more finger sandwiches and just take off into the.
I've been working on one finger sandwich this whole time. Like it's like you're like, he ate. Is that another one? No, it's the same finger sandwich this entire time. Just little nibbles between like moments of like bold declaration that can't be justified with. He's very scrawny. He's very old.
I look at Zell speculatively and say, well, tell you what, if he goes down there with us, I'll go down there too. I just want to watch.
So folks that are watching, the first character that's going in the hole, their name is Nobody. So if this sounds weird when I make the next sentence, I just wanted to warn you. Nobody starts to go down into the hole. See why I did that? So nobody stuff in your pockets going down. Now it is a bit of a climb. You're going to need to scramble. So that means hands and feet together. So I will ask you for a climb check, please.
Climb. Is that dexterity?
This one would be, well, you can do dexterity. Yep.
Okay. This is going to be great.
Thank God.
So.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh man, I don't know if anybody else can see that.
Yep. That is the perfect roll for.
I told you I'm
finding
really
your way
clumsy.
to the bottom quickly. What's that?
Yes, I said I told you I'm really clumsy.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a bit of butt over tea kettle, but you mostly just start sliding, and you don't get hurt. You're just scrabbling, or you're bringing rocks and stuff down with you as you slide down. And in seconds, nobody can see you. So you plunge into near darkness. So that is a perfect opening. I mean, that's gotta get Zell ready.
Did nobody make any noise, or how did it sound? Did you like? Did it sound as bad as it looked, or were you like trying to keep it together, or were you screaming?
I'm used to tripping. It happens a lot. So you would have heard like oof, and then just tumbling.
All right, admiring your dopeness, I would follow suit and I would go behind you then. If it sounded horrible, then I would have been more cautious. But you sounded like you know what you were doing. So
It was a controlled fall.
Burlid would then adventure time, and then he would try to like parkour. He's been training his body for the past few years. His entire life has been academia, but the past few years honing his body to a weapon of mass destruction. So he is very toned under these robes.
Level 2 weapon of
Level
mass
2.
destruction.
Well, he would have been a much better whatever. Yeah.
A weapon in progress.
He's gonna try to acrobatics his way down.
Okay. Before you do, I just want to make sure that nobody understands that based on her roll, every single finger sandwich in every single pocket has been crushed. So you now have finger flatbreads. Okay, so Berlin, you start to go down. Can I get a climb check from you, please? You strength or dex, your choice.
13.
Okay, so it's, you might scrape a knee or bump an elbow, but that's okay. You make it down to where nobody is crying over her crushed sandwich. Probably not crying, but at least a little bit sad. You're like, oh,
I'm still eating them.
This is the adventure I've been looking at. My hands that look just slightly mussed, but they were clearly the hands that have only handled books most of their life. So this climb has already done a number on my hands. This is like, yes, we're off to a good start. And then just a thumbs up thinking, this is what adventure's like, right? Like, yeah, we do.
Is Zell near the edge?
No,
Sure.
I've backed away.
Oh, okay. In that case.
I try to walk away. I'm walking away, and then the camera pans to a butler that's off behind, and the stairs, daggers, and he's like, "Ah, fine." and I go to the hole, and I look in, and I'm just like, I look back to the butler, and it's like, really? And it's like, you see the, and I go in the hole and jump in.
Everybody who's still above ground sees the butler then give a knowing glance to Mrs. Seeley, who gives it right back. All right, so down you go. Can I get a climb check from you, sir?
You said dex or strength?
Yeah, it's your choice.
All right, let's roll that. I also got a 13.
It's good enough.
Lucky 13.
It's really fine.
We hope so.
And you scramble down, the same thing. You find the other two down there. Now it's pretty dark down there. It's not pitch black. We've got a sunny day, and there's light coming down there, but it's shady, shadowy.
Mm-hmm. Immediate prestidigitation.
Yep, clean.
Coming in this hole and this. Just grumbling to myself.
I'm also excited. Yeah.
So
Yes.
when Zell prestidigitations himself, I'm gonna go, oh, and I'm gonna do the same thing, but like my clothes are so ratty and everything, like you can't see a difference.
Right. Perfect. Now, you actually cast the spell, do the same thing?
Yes. Yeah.
Beautiful. So Zell, you just like, what just happened there?
My skin is less
Recognize the
dirty.
magic. She should look cleaner. She doesn't.
Don't.
Yeah.
Bailey and Liam, what do you think?
Now that Zell's gone down, I'm like, well, I guess I gotta go down there to see what happens. And I start climbing down, do a dex roll.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Comes running down, practically cartwheels down into this chasm, which, by the way, goes down about 50 feet. Okay. I said you couldn't see the bottom, but it's because it's all, sort of jaggedy as it goes down like that. But you're walking, if it was a trench, you're walking from an end of the trench, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Liam, what's the ginger gonna do?
Liam was waiting because on his heavy gear, he doesn't want to spoil all the way through. So he put his head in open space for the heavy load. And I will just jump myself into this and try to slide down.
Hey, what's your armor?
It's a chainmail.
Chainmail. So you're basically going to dive into this thing counting on your armor?
Yes.
All right. No roll required, sir. Let me just give you some damage instead. I'm going to give you 1d4 minus 2 damage for that. Roll that, please. Hey, sorry, ignore that. Well, actually, we'll just call that 2 damage to you. And so, in pure comedy fashion, we've got a person that falls down. We've got people that make their way properly, and then down comes a paladin. Is that correct?
Yes.
Down comes a paladin surfing into the chasm.
May I ask a quick question, just because I'm a very experienced on using the armor. I have the heavy armor expert, and I take off 3 points of damage of slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
Oh, sure. Yep, then you're fine. It was 1d4 minus 2 before that, so yep, you're... And, like, springs up. I'm okay.
Sticks the landing.
That's right.
Ooh.
One of us is gonna be lucky.
That's
Definitely not me.
Of one of my friends, folks.
Yeah. Somebody donated a luck point. So this is, but it's only up to the DM who gets it. So.
Thank you, Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
Thanks, Josh.
Appreciate you.
Good deal, buddy. Okay, we're gonna hold that for a bit, okay?
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna hold that luck point because we haven't gotten bloodied up enough to worry about it.
Berlin is looking at Liam like you are the pinnacle of of rugged adventure. So I'm definitely looking at you like with just admiration right now. Like, yes, that's how you go down there. So you're my hero right now.
Family's looking at him like he's an idiot.
And both are
There's
right.
an argument for that.
Both are right.
Zell as
That's good.
well. Zell as well.
So you're all. The one thing we didn't establish, and that's on me because I forgot to ask, but did you want to play as if you knew each other before, or are you all strangers?
I feel like Zell's dad got us together somehow. This is slowly what it's getting at. I feel like he cobbled together this group somehow.
That's where Bally's getting her money. Zell's dad.
That's
You
what
need
I
experience.
kind of
You
feel
need-
like this is how it's going.
You need
I
I just
experience
need
in
good
this
friends.
world.
I was
So
a
I-
librarian or something, or his tutor.
500 gold. Pay up.
It turns out that this entire adventure is just to like man Zell up as an adventurer. Is that what you're saying?
You need experience in this world, so go adventure. Here are these people.
I saw this as my chance, so I'm also doing this at the same time.
If everybody's cool with that, we can run with that. Is everybody cool with that? All right.
Great.
It can even
That
be
was
a
cool with
secret.
any situation. It gets paid.
Right.
This is good.
Well,
like this.
and this could all be secret. Zell could not know, and that's why we have a diverse way of entering a castle. Want to show him all his options. You could have been any of those, Zell, any of them. But anyways, you are now at the bottom of a cavern, and I gotta tell you, it's nothing. There's barely a floor, right? It's not flat. You're sitting on rocks. You're looking around, and you actually don't see anything. Nothing at all.
There's not a way forward. Like it's not like a path or anything. It's just like flat landing.
Yeah.
Very well then.
How much light do we have right now?
Yeah, not much. I would say dim light at best. Now again, the sun's gonna go down in a few hours, so right?
I'll take one of my torches out and start holding it.
Okay. Did you light it?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. All right.
All right.
So that brings some more light to the area, folks, and you can sort of examine things with this. It's rocks. It's a rip in the earth. Not sure what you were expecting to find down there. What were you expecting to find down there?
They said demons. They were worried about demons. Is there like rocks layered where we might feel like air coming through, where there might be like a hole or like an entrance or anything like that? I'd like to poke around. I got a stick, so I'm just poking the stick at basically the walls and see if I feel anything that's looser or has any give. Trying to puzzle out literally anything.
Sounds good to me. How about a perception check on that?
Okay then. And I know the alphabet. I know where perception is. There it is. Nope, it's a 5. I'm pretty much just poking the area we came down in. I guess it's just like maybe we passed something and there's something over here and no. So there's nothing. I basically am traversing the area we've already traversed.
And again, folks, this is like a 300-foot tear, right? So you've just really started. I'm not giving you a check that says you've examined the whole thing. So you're going for a while, and he's tapping things. He loosens a rock every now and then, folks. But it's like this tear is really clean, right? It's oddly clean. Like, why would the earth just open like this? It's clearly unnatural. Despite your role, Berlin, you can tell it's not natural. Okay. Anybody else?
Liam will come near Bailey and say, when we are up there, you were talking about demons. Do you know what we are looking for, or can you let us know what's the sign of demons?
Valley just gives him a blank look and says, no.
Oh, well, you said that demons doesn't have gold. I assume that you are like the demon expert.
Nice.
Maybe they do have gold. I ain't going down there until I know for sure.
Can I roll? Like, can I see Arcana or History or something to see if I know if demons have gold or not? I'm old and have books, so that's the only thing I got going for me.
I think demon lore, especially in a world with tieflings, is pretty common. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So.
They are not known to possess things. They are known to get things when they are required. Right. So if you did a pact with a demon or wrote a contract with the devil, they would have means to get the gold. Right, to reward you.
Yeah.
They don't store gold, they don't vault gold, they don't keep gold in any way. They have no worldly possessions generally at all.
All right.
And remember, our motivation is that we're now being paid by Zell's father, so.
Yes.
We gotta make sure this is a good adventure. So Zell, what do you think we should do next?
Hey, look, how tall is Berlin?
He would be taller if he wasn't hunched over. So, 5'9", but not really, because he's a little hunched a little bit.
I look at Berlin and with squinted eyes and was like, weren't you my sister's tutor?
I was a lot of people's tutor. But what do you think we should do around here? And he's just gonna keep tapping, looking around. Like, I was into the academics for a long time, but I decided, Berlin, you're not gonna see these adventures if you're from the pages. And then he's just wandering off, still talking about this and just like going.
Okay, I'll give you a second perception check on that, since everybody else is just sort of watching you do it and talking.
Okay. Yeah. That's a 4. I'm into the story. I'm lost in the sauce with the nostalgia.
Okay, so the old man seems to be senile. I don't think he'll be any help. Let's continue walking, maybe.
Well, the old man actually perceives an interesting bug and starts to, really get into the bug for a while, and takes himself out of action for a little bit. Sorry, go ahead now, Zal.
All right, let's continue walking, I suppose.
Climbing, scrambling, much more than walking. Yep. No level floor or anything like that. So again, there's a lot of clatter, especially with Mr. Chainmail climbing through there, right?
And every time we stop and have a little bit of just a little bit of a break or whatever, we're climbing through anything, I cast prestidigitation on myself to keep the dust off.
Right. You're in a constant move and clean mode at this point.
Yes.
You're like a street cleaner. Moving and cleaning and moving and cleaning.
It's impressive how clean you were being down here. It's like it shouldn't work out that way.
Anybody else? How about Bailey or nobody?
As I'm walking along, I'm singing 1 little, 2 little, 3 little rockies, and I'm picking up like pretty rocks that I can find. My definition of pretty.
Yeah.
And I pick one up and I go, oh, shiny. And everybody sees like this magical aura cover me. It's mage armor. I don't know that I've cast it, but I'm like picking up rocks and yeah.
Okay.
This is a crack elite group. I can tell. I can tell.
We got this.
This is SEAL Team 6 as an adventuring group.
Yes.
All right. How about
You
you?
said that
Bailey?
we have like a 300 feet corridor, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So when we are just by the end, not right now because we're seeing, but when we are by the end, as we haven't heard anything especially about demons, Liam will try to hold up to his pendant of the sunny goddess, Sunny, and make a very small prey to look for the demon presence. So I will be casting one of my divine sense, just to make sure that we are okay.
Okay. And what's the benefit of divine sense?
I can locate celestial fiends, undeads, up to 60 feet, and not if they are behind total cover. That's why I will only cast this when we are outside the tunnel.
Okay. Got it. Okay. And so you mean I cast it in the past, or I'm casting it when we get out of here?
I will cast when we get there.
Okay. Right. So when you did that, because this talk was of demons, you did not detect any demons, fiends, or undead.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, no trouble. So I'll give you one thing. She said the demons come out at night, right?
Okay.
Remember that?
Not dark yet. Yeah.
I was
So-
too busy looking for the finger food, so
Yeah. In our defense, there was like little sandwiches.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And they were
Too
delicious, by
distracting.
the way. Thanks for asking. So there was that, but noises, they didn't tie to day or night or anything like that. They just said noises come out every now and then. So you've been in there for a good 20 minutes when you hear a really odd sound. You hear singing.
Does it sound like good singing or bad singing?
Sounds like a group singing, and then it just suddenly stops.
Like a choir or like a barbershop quartet. Like I'm
Like
just
a barber shop quartet.
Oh, that's very specific. Okay. I feel like we all freeze in place and like stop, right? Like, correct me if anybody thinks otherwise, but like,
It's a
And
3 or
look-
4 second snatch of sound, and it stops as suddenly as it started, and it was clearly in the middle of a song.
now this could just be, you know, the age. But anybody else here like some sort of I don't know, barbershop quartet or something? No.
I stop. I'm saying, no, don't like that. No, no. And then the emerald on the circlet starts to shine.
Barbershop quartets, or did you hear it? Like in general, I'm just making sure that that it's not just me. I just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page.
Yes. I heard it as well.
Okay. Making sure.
Yeah, the emerald shines, and I just cast mage armor myself, and I back up behind the big guy in the heavy arm in the chainmail.
Okay.
No, don't like that. Nope. That is not good. It's not good for me. Yes.
And sorry, Bailey, is that the correct name, or is it Bali?
Bally.
Say it one more time.
Bally.
Bali.
Bally.
Bali. Sorry, Bali.
Alright.
Occurred to me after I'd said it wrong 3 or 4 times.
That's
So-
fine. I realize I chose an unconventional spelling.
All good. All good. Nobody spells anything clearly anymore. All
Yes,
right.
I do.
You wouldn't know from what I've seen. All right. So,
Hey, you're nobody. What do you know?
Probably true.
That wasn't meant to be cruel. Just to be clear.
No, it's true. No, it's fine.
neither was
Okay.
mine.
There's some
Neither
sort
was
of demon barbershop quartet going on or something, right? Like, is this what's happening? Like,
yeah, you never know, right? Maybe somebody's competing for a fiddle of gold or something. But anybody get that? Come on.
Yeah.
Somebody out there got that.
Yeah.
Anyway, any other actions? Come on, folks. Keep it going.
Can we like figure out kind of where it was coming from?
Yeah.
Like a direction?
Like you haven't even made it halfway through this thing by now, right? You rolled down, you took some time, you watched the wizard dawdle with some rocks, and now he's playing with a bug. So yeah, it's coming from a head in the cavern, but there's nothing there, right? You've got dim light and a torch going, but this is not like a tunnel, right? It's crags.
I go over to Zell and I say, well, this is it, kids. Your time to shine.
Oh,
Go figure out what it is.
I hear the word shine, and I'm going to start skipping down the corridor.
Yes. Go and check it out. Horned one. Yes. See, that's how my dad does it. So I suppose that's how it's supposed to be done. Also, I forgot to roll my d20 for my wild magic surge.
You want to go for it?
Of course.
Do it.
Zell, just
after
keep close to us because it will be very hard to defend your skinny ass if you're just behind.
Yeah.
No. Defending is fine. Being behind is all right. You guys can.
Not too far behind.
Yes.
Kid,
No.
your orders from your dad were very specific. You're in charge. You need to lead the front. You need to go up there and see what's going on. We are under orders to make sure that you do that one way or another.
You can just hear me down the tunnel going, wee!
Generals generally lead from behind. So, yes.
He's right. There's plenty of learning opportunities from all points. We could very easily be attacked from the rear, and somebody could come up from behind him with a knife. So this is a good opportunity to look for sneak attacks and just be at. He's right. You could be at guard at all points. That's right. Stay frosty. The enemies could be near anywhere. And it's good.
I slowly make my way into the middle upon hearing enemies getting attacked from behind. I try not to make it too conspicuous. So I just try to slip myself as we move forward towards nobody.
That's right. Don't make it too conspicuous that you're going to. And I'm speaking up because now you're walking away from me. You don't want them to see that where you are. Always keep them guessing where you're going to be. Right, that's good.
Nobody. Can I get a perception check out of you?
Oh, yeah.
Zell, I want a charisma check out of you.
Charisma?
Yeah.
Just straight charisma? Or straight charisma or anything specific?
Oh, hold on, sorry. Most perceptive group I've had in a long time, buddy. Look at that. That's up a 3.
I have a very specific set of skills. That's hitting things.
It started
Not
from
perceiving,
5,
not suitable, not silent.
5, 4, 3. We're gonna get a 2 and a 1 soon.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Zell, I couldn't hear your question because I was thinking about what to say to nobody there.
It's alright. Do you want straight charisma or a specific persuasion?
Straight charisma. Straight charisma with your mod.
It's 11.
Okay.
It beats 3.
You kind of attract no attention as you're going into the midst of the group. And then Berlin just totally exposes what you did. So if he hadn't said anything, you'd have gotten away
As Junie, I apologize. Berlin does not understand, but I'm sorry on behalf, I'm sorry for the old man.
All right. So who's behind? Nobody.
I will be behind. If Bali would like, I will give, but if not, I will be just behind.
Oh, Bally is quite sensibly in the rear guard where we know nothing is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how about a perception out of you then, Liam?
Finally.
And
All
where
right.
nobody skips right past it, Liam, you notice that there is actually a crack that's going down off of this. So if we're in a shaft like this, there seems to be a tunnel or shaft or something that's connected to it, and it's going down into darkness.
It was the place that nobody went, or nobody just get straight ahead.
She
Past
was
it.
skipping. She probably missed it because she's having too much.
So I will tell to the back team, it seems nobody perceived like this, or nobody not perceived. I'm get confused by this.
Everyone does.
This is good.
Yep. So we do a comedy bit where nobody found it. Then huh?
Who's on first? Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
didn't find it.
Nobody didn't see it.
Right.
Does the double negative make it a
everybody saw it.
positive?
What's that?
She's very
double
positive.
negative.
She is so happy.
If nobody didn't see it, then clearly somebody did.
Liam did.
Yeah, Liam did.
Exactly. Let's
Yeah.
go. So,
So Liam, it's not a full, like, it's not a doorway, right? We're talking about a 3 or 4 foot high shaft. You're gonna have to get on hands and knees to go and look inside.
Okay. So I will crawl myself.
Okay.
Wait for me, and I'll
So
come
you
in
don't-
after.
It's a little tight, and if anybody here has ever done any caving, right? This is really common to have to go through this kind of stuff. So for adventurers like yourselves, it wouldn't be a horrible, frightening deal. But you go and Liam, it starts to get a little more cramped before it opens up and you're able to stand up. Okay. And now you're looking at a shaft that is going down, and I can't tell you that it's carved, but wow, it's very friendly for walking.
It's round.
No, it's
Okay.
just flatter and easier to walk on that chasm than in the chasm thing where you were constantly climbing over rocks and things like that.
Guys, this here seems to be very, very better than the place that we are. I think Zell will agree, right? Zell, you're just behind.
Yes, yes, this is. Yes, and I tap the ground with my feet. And say, yes, easier for walking. Yes, yes. This is good. This is good.
Okay. Is everybody going to go in and proceed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Okay. Then I'm going to ask you for a marching order in a moment. I'm
Burley,
going to
Do you know
unfog
if
the
this is
start
like
of the
seems to
map.
be man-made?
What's that?
I'm
Not
asking Burley if this is man-made.
well, there could be a lot of tunnels and lots of things make tunnels, and just it could have just collapsed this way. Could I do any sort of I don't know, Arcana, or if it's another perception check, or history or something to see if I've read or recognized this, if it looks like it is, made with intention, or just like, a giant mole, you know what I mean? Like something would have done this.
So you're really looking for like a stoneworking skill, and that's like a a dwarven specialty thing. So you will always be less than the average dwarf at doing this. But I'll give you a roll on intelligence just to sort of figure it out, because
Okay.
you're a person who follows logic, right?
I speak Dwarvish. I have Dwarvish friends.
There you go. One day you got a dwarf drunk, and he
Son of
taught
a
you stuff.
dang it! It's a 7. With a +3, it's a 7 altogether. And it's just like, it's a little dark. And my friend Hans used to tell me about stoneworking stuff, but if he was here, he would tell you things. And I'm just gonna go off on another tangent story. No one could be listening, and Burley would still keep going. So that's just happening. Not helpful.
It's a little helpful. Anyway, so Berlin can't confirm or deny, but in general, you all feel like it's wholly different than the rocks in the chasm. Okay, even the colors of the stones. Now, you're only seeing this right now because Liam's got a torch, right? Which I forgot to say he had to put it in his teeth to crawl in. But anyway, so can everybody see where you are on the map?
Yes.
Oh, I had to zoom in, but yes. I was apparently very zoomed out.
Yep.
Okay, so that's our
Okay.
starting area, folks.
Okie doke.
And when I do this, is it moving for you?
No?
No? Okay, good enough. All right, so you find yourself suddenly crawling into a cave.
Okay. So here we are. I love nobody's token, because that's so right.
I know.
That's so appropriate. It's nobody.
I was
Just
scrolling through
nothing.
pictures and I'm like, yeah, no.
Why? Why would you do that? That's perfect.
I realized that I probably never looked in a mirror, so I wouldn't know what I look like anyway.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Awesome. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're in a cavern. The roof opens up. You can see it opening up in front of you, and the ground here is probably unnaturally smooth. It shouldn't, caves are generally not floors, but this one appears to be almost floor-like.
Is there any source of light?
There seems to be something ahead out of view of Liam's torch.
Okay. But somebody's got a torch up. That's important.
Yep.
I have dark vision if that helps.
Yeah, well, I don't, so.
Yeah.
Yep, dark
I
vision-
myself are not these fancy races that can see on the dark. I cannot allow myself.
Yeah, not everybody has cat-like senses that allow them to just perceive their surroundings, so I understand. Whether or not that means he can see in the dark, I don't know what that means, but he said it. It doesn't seem like it tells you one way or the other.
All right, so there's your situation. Who's in the lead? Who's gonna step forward?
Liam will step forward with the torch.
You may move yourself, sir. Each of those squares is 5 feet. You can start at the edge of the torchlight or at the edge of what I've opened up and start moving. And I will find my defoggy tool here. Now, somebody said they had dark vision. Who was that?
So I do.
Okay, one sec. You can just see the edges of something. Can you see the edge of something in this box here that I just made?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't
I
know
can-
what it is because dark vision doesn't have color associated with it. So
I see the edge of something there as I peek out from behind Liam.
Okay.
Yes.
I would move up.
Chase
behind
is on the
Liam.
case.
In the middle.
I'm
Okay,
with like
and
my
when we're
fist ready.
when we're not in combat, folks, you can just move yourselves a relative amount to your movement, and I'm not going to jump on you. But as soon as
Yeah.
combat starts, we're going to go into precise movements, okay?
Gotcha.
Not telling you combat's about to start. I would never telegraph such
Yeah.
a thing. All right.
But I have my fist ready, and I'm just there like, we got this. We're good. We're good.
Liam, what is it? 15 feet on a torch? 10 feet on a torch.
I think it's 10.
Feels like it's dim after 10 or 15, so I'll give you that.
Okay. What?
And you're
Tree?
standing in front of shrubs.
How tall is the
realized-
shrubs?
Roof is at least 20 feet tall.
I think we hit a forest under. It's weird. Someone can come here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over. This is a bit odd. I'm pretty sure that this is odd.
You are pretty sure that this is odd.
Pretty sure this is odd.
Sea watchers and viewers, you come for great intelligent statements like that. I know.
I have a very high intelligence. I've read plenty of books, and this is weird.
I realize I have dark vision too. I just noticed.
Okay.
But you keep staring at the floor, so it's
But I keep staring at the floor, so that's fine. But now there's trees, and that's really exciting. Are there low
Okay.
branches?
They're shrubs, actually, not
like a
trees.
They're
shrub.
shrubs. Okay.
okay.
So
Okay.
no big branches. You might be able to hide in one of them, but you couldn't climb one.
We don't need to take them along to give them to the knights that say me, do we?
She gets the whole adventure, folks. I'm out. Bye.
Is this like dense where like something could be hiding in it? I need to know if I need to poke inside there or if it's just some shrubbery and you can just you can tell that there's just a plant here.
Something small could hide inside it.
Okay.
Something tiny would hide.
But it's not like a huge like hedge, thing. Okay, that's the
Nope.
part I wanted to make sure how big this thing
a
is.
bush is 5 feet
Okay.
across.
Okay.
Basically what it's showing there.
Okay.
Actually, that's showing 10 by 10 bushes, but whatever. clusters of 5-foot bushes.
Okay. There's not a tiger in this bush. So
Barely. I will go to the other side. You can poke, and I will see if anything will come out from the other side.
all right, this sounds like as good a
Allie,
plan
can
as
I get a
any.
perception check when you get a second? Everybody else can keep going. When I do
Okay.
that, just keep doing what you're doing.
I'm just casually poking this this bush. So
Okay.
it's like you just
I want to pick a leaf off of it and eat it.
Tastes
Oh,
like any
man.
other leaf you've eaten, pretty much.
Okay.
It's
I'll
real.
grab a few more.
I'm gonna
In my
just
pouch.
follow. I'm gonna follow behind Liam.
all right, Zell. If
Okay.
anything
Allie,
runs
did you
out
hear
over
me?
there,
Oops, sorry. Bally,
Nope,
did you
nope.
hear me on the perception check?
No, I didn't realize we all had to give a perception check. I'm sorry.
Nope,
19.
it's you. So you were asking, or no, sorry. You're looking around while they're looking at this bush, and it occurs to you that there's something on the ceiling that is twinkling.
Ooh.
Many things on the ceiling twinkling, perhaps reflecting from the torchlight. You're not quite sure.
I point up and say, "Hey, any of you guys know what that is?"
I'll look up.
I look up as well.
let me poking this bush. Hold on.
The light of the torch is polluting your sight. So you're looking up. Could be reflections of maybe water on the ceiling. You're not entirely sure.
It's probably a reflection of water on the ceiling. Not entirely sure.
Are there any glittery things closer to the ground, or is it all like really high up in the ceiling?
It's all really high up.
Aw.
Do we need light up there? I guess.
We need a way up there to see if there's anything valuable that's glittering up there.
Well, if we throw a light up there, we can at least see. All right, just keep your eyes on it, just in case. And I'm going to like punch straight up, and from the base of my fist, a little mote of fire is gonna go, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt and just shoot it straight up. But I'm gonna punch it out, like I'm gonna punch a
didn't do it
Firebolt up.
You didn't do it in a place where to land in the shrubbery, did you?
No, I'm just shooting it at the ceiling, and so we'll see for a moment in the brief flash of fire, and hopefully, we'll know. We'll see. I don't want to throw the torch.
Can I get like a kami-sami ha or something? I mean,
It's
sounds
just you
like
hear an
little
old man
feet
grunt, like,
here.
it's just like a punch.
Everybody
It's a
be
fire
kung
punch.
fu fighting.
It is.
Oh my God.
It's like imagine Master Roshi here. It's like, and it's just I punch a fireball up there, and I'm gonna cast it as far as it can go, so it's gonna hit the ceiling.
Okay.
And do we see anything? Is it just water?
Only-
Am I
only
shooting
up-
diamonds?
I
Excuse me.
don't know
only
if we see, but we just hear your shoulder dislocating, right?
Oh yeah, it's you hear a lot of like groaning and cracking. Like,
the crack of bone, the snap of sinew. Excuse me.
the adventure will kill me, but no thing will attack me. It'll just be me, like breaking myself periodically.
Anybody watching, if you see me fall over coughing, I'm having a bit of an allergy attack. So, all right, you shoot the light up. It does the opposite. It lights things up. And I said earlier, like the torch was polluting your ability to see. Now that you just see a cavern ceiling.
But is it a glittery cavern ceiling?
It is not.
Oh. But Bally
Good.
really wanted her gold.
My eyes are messing up, you guys. That somehow didn't help and made it worse. I don't know. I apologize.
Over to the right of where you are all, you suddenly hear a yelp like, "Roar!"
What? Hit a what?
Mhm.
What's this? What was that?
Mhm.
Like almost like in response to the fire hitting the ceiling?
100% in response.
Oh, SpaghettiOs, what's this over here now?
We're going to, I should say, I'm going to copy.
Return.
I'm going to copy what Berlin just did, sort of. And I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast toward where that noise came from.
You're going to shoot an Eldritch Blast. Okay, so you don't need a target for that. correct?
Yeah, she's aiming at somewhere.
Or a
Where-
creature within range.
Oh.
See, can't shoot at the darkness.
Okay. Can't do that.
Unless the darkness is the creature, then.
Where did the grunt come from? What what direction?
To the right of where Liam is standing.
So
To the right.
so in reaction to the grunt to the I also fire off a firebolt in that direction. It's like and just throw my hand out and fire off in that direction.
Okay, and can you check that spell that doesn't need a target either? Since
Fireball is just a ranged spell attack. You just can shoot it in a direction.
Perfect. Okay. So off goes a firebolt. Firebolt.
Firebolt, yeah.
Off goes a firebolt, and I need a luck roll from you. Actually, it's straight up D20.
Oh, you got it, Giselle. We believe you.
16.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you see it, and it hits a structure,
Ha.
Ooh.
and you hear, "What the heck?"
Ha ha ha. What's that?
What? Wait, what? Does that say the troll? What is happening? What?
Hey, why does that? Why do you see that? You're not supposed to see that.
Oops. I'm
Well,
sorry.
it's Nate,
Pay
you
no
see it all,
attention to the
I'm
text
old.
on the screen.
I'm old and I'm senile and I say things. Oh.
No, there was a problem with this one encounter. Remember how I said at the beginning there was some problems? I had a problem with this map and this particular encounter, but that's okay because it's actually a visible encounter.
Okay.
Anyways, so we will just start that one. Oh God, now I'm afraid other things are going to be seen. Hang on.
Why does this say the Lich King's lair on here?
Quick, everybody go to chat. Help us, please.
Please donate so I don't die and become a weird Cthulhu monster or something.
Is
Everybody,
it Cthulhu or Cthulhu?
I've heard and said both and have been corrected in both ways, so I don't know.
So I'm
Okay.
super curious. You don't see the words Twinkly Cave next to the bush, do you?
No.
This one
I would have
encounter-
loved to have seen that. That would have been a fun. This is some sort of twinkly cave.
Right. Okay, give me a second here. Sorry. It'll
Okay.
just be a moment. You will want to gird your loins while I'm doing this. Gird your loins.
Merd
Initiative.
Merd is born girding his loins. Whoa, what's this?
Right.
All right, Zell, you did it. We're contractually obligated to believe in you. You got this, Zell. You got this.
You all have been saying weird words for a time now.
It's called language.
You know,
Suspicion.
half the adventure folks is just listening to the players. You know,
Suspicion.
it's pretty glorious. Can you see a token or no?
Yes.
And is it a troll sitting on a
A little
bridge?
something sitting on a bridge. Correct.
Yeah,
It's
perfect. You
greenish.
can zoom in. You
Somebody
can
in the
zoom
chat says
That's-
y'all are gonna die, and that's very pessimistic.
So this troll is no longer sitting since somebody just attacked this bridge with fire. But the bridge didn't
my.
catch. It wasn't enough to make it catch on fire. But the troll stands up and says, "What's going on?"
I'm gonna pat Zell on the back. It's like, all right, Zell, now's your moment to shine.
No. As I just scooped to the side, right
He
behind
runs
Liam.
into me. He runs into me as he turns around with the dagger pointed at him. I said, "Oh no, sorry, Blad. We got orders. Get
What
going."
is-
It got real aggressive.
who are all of you? I don't like this. This is not.
Word of advice,
Oh,
boy.
come on.
Soonest, fastest way out is through.
One little giant troll. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
Come on,
know
brave
magic.
one.
All right, Zell. Don't you know what? This is your first rodeo. It's okay. All right, look, me, and Liam will take care of this. Liam, I got your back, and I'm gonna pat Liam on the back, and I'm I'm gonna assume Liam is gonna take the lead now.
I also have Liam's back in a very literal sense, for I am at his back hiding.
Okay.
I'm just peeking
Liam.
out. It's like,
The troll is speaking common language.
He is.
Okay, so we say, "Hi, tall guy. Sorry to disturb you. Just passing by. Can go back to sleep. Don't worry.
What was that about?
We're looking for some demons. Have you seen them?
Demons. What's a demon?
What? Oh, we have a demon expert, and I will see you badly."
Okay. Demon expert.
I heard demon, and I'm just gonna walk up to right here. Hi, I'm nobody.
Okay. Clearly puzzled. Okay.
This whole time I'm talking to Zell, like while they're he says, you see, whenever you encounter an obstacle, you can just sometimes just have a casual conversation with it, and everything will turn out okay. I'm trying to turn this into a teachable moment.
So
Her name.
Suspicion.
what are you doing? What do you want?
People on the upper part are complaining about demons coming out of this hole during the nights. Have you seen anything? More dangerous creatures?
Lots of creatures here are dangerous. Lots of them. You better be careful. You're going to get eaten.
Yeah, no, I know that you are the smartest one down here and you keep to yourself. So we don't want any trouble. We are just looking for these ones that go up and like steal the food and kill the people up.
Well, I mean, that could be my brother, Rick. He likes to kill and eat people. I'm not.
Do you
I'm
like
not
your
a-
brother a lot?
I'm like a vegetarian.
I peek
Great
out.
life choices.
Are you really a vegetarian? Don't lie to me.
What? Why not? I kind of like lying.
He seemed to be speaking the truth or just like lying right outright. Which part's the lie?
Right?
Can I insight that? I want to know which part is a lie.
Sure, sure.
Let's do it inside check.
What's
I got a
happening?
dirty 20.
I mean, you've never talked to a troll before, but he seems pretty truthful to you.
Liam, it seems like he's telling the truth. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that information, but I peek back out. Can you get off the bridge so we can cross, please?
Oh, now we've come to the meat of the matter. I don't move off this bridge unless I have to, and I don't let anybody cross this stream until they pay the price.
Yeah, what's
and-
that?
Looks around, sort of leans towards you as a group and goes, "You gotta sing me a troll song."
Is there another way to go around this? Just out of curiosity, I know there's more caverns. I'm just.
Do I know any troll songs?
It is really doubtful anybody would have even a clue what a troll song is.
If we throw some finger sandwich as well, can we try to sing another song? Because nobody's a great singer. She was just singing about the pebbles some time before.
You're saying you don't know a troll song.
I'm just
That's
gonna start
what I'm saying.
singing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how
troll,
I
troll.
wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Two things happen. First, the troll says, "That sucked."
God dang. Okay.
And all of a sudden, the cavern above explodes into twinkling stars.
Oh God.
Is nobody just entranced with all the sparklies?
It's
so
beautiful.
pretty.
Stars above, stars below.
I'm
And the
so
finger
excited.
sandwiches, okay?
Okay. I said a troll song. That was some kind of human. Oh, you made the stars come out. That's pretty cool. Anyway, troll song or nobody passes.
We're on like believe we're on the west side of the little stream. I'm more of an east side singer. If we were on the other side of the stream, I think my singing voice, like the moisture content, would be better. I don't know about everybody else, but maybe if we
Troll
were on the
song,
other
I'm gonna
side.
get my brother in here.
Really? You said you speak 23 different languages and you don't speak Trollish?
No, Junie said that as a joke.
Who's Junie? Berlin.
This guy I know. I speak 4 languages. I only speak 4. I speak Common, Dwarvish, Gnomish, and Goblin. 2 of them I learned as a joke.
Extra credit in college.
Yeah, I just needed to take a minor, and then I was bored one semester, so I took Goblin. I've only used it twice. But anywho, what are we gonna do, folks? We can some sort. Could we get an example of a troll song, or is it just a vibe that's like the troll vibe that you need? Is it a specific language? You just want to make sure we're understanding the assignment.
Need to sing a song, a traditional troll song.
All right. Is there one of those written down anywhere? I just want to make sure that. Could you sing one and we sing it back, but better? I don't know. I'm just trying to understand what are options here. I'm a book boy, and this is the field practice is a little different.
Nobody. I know that it's a very pressured time, but remember that we heard something when we were in the tunnels. You seem to be very good at like singing. Can you try to just repeat some parts or something like that?
We heard a barbershop quartet. All right. Yeah, that's right. We
Yeah,
did hear that.
you heard the statues teaching singing.
Yeah, where are
Allie?
those? Yeah, that was definitely what we heard.
Yeah, that's over there. It's not this way, it's that way. You go away, go back to that way.
Valley rolls her eyes and starts singing the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star tune. Twinkle Twinkle Little Troll, how I wonder how you roll. Down beneath the world so low, diamonds glinting like a glow. Troll, I wonder how to make you go. Thank you, little troll.
He explodes.
You have to
We
give
solved the
some
puzzle. We did it.
value for the effort.
I'll let you roll a charisma or a performance check on that.
Oh my God.
Only Bailey's allowed to go across, though.
Right.
Performance. Well, actually, I have +3 on performance, so maybe it'll be okay.
Nope.
7.
The hope.
Overall
Maybe this will be new.
singing.
I kind of liked it, but it doesn't count.
If anybody would like to donate to charity and somehow magic us across this river, then we'd really appreciate it. But anyway, I'm gonna go find these statues real quick. Let's go. I'm gonna go find these statues.
Valley moves forward and says, "Oh, you don't like my song, huh? Well, I take exception to that." And she draws her short sword and dagger.
Oh no! Wait! Hold on!
Laugh.
Oh, somebody's chosen violence.
Wait a minute! Wait! Hold on!
Okay,
So,
he
see,
just
this
laughed
is a
at
very
you.
nice time for you to decide. We will be going which way?
So, what are we doing? Are we gonna find some weird singing statues and take a weird course in a singing, or are we gonna follow the Bailey's murder plan? Where do you want to go?
Hey, you're
I
second
don't-
level. How hard could a troll be?
I'm adverse to murder, so maybe we find these statues. Let's go. Let's find the statues. Let's find the statues. Statues. Yeah.
Statues, yeah. And I'm gonna bang my fist against my chest. And I totally believe you, and I have utmost confidence in this plan. I'm also gonna cast Mage Armor on myself. And it looks like I'm just toughening, like pumping up my chest. But my robes have a little. It almost looks like the threading lining glows a little bit, and that's what my Mage Armor looks like. It just looks like the stitching is a little bit nicer on it, and that's my Mage Armor.
Okay.
I'm twinkling
then-
like a Twilight vampire.
Oh, my mage armor, my robes just changed color.
Oh, that's good.
They just changed
It's
color.
a
I'm like,
damn near wardrobe change.
yeah, they were like blue. Now they're like
now
like
they're red.
Yeah,
All right.
it just gets a little deeper blue.
We're gonna hit halftime point soon, folks. So let's drive some action here. Where are we going? What are we doing? We attacking a troll? We're moving
to
on.
the stat. Do you guys want to attack the troll, or you guys want to go to the statues? I don't know. I'm fine either way. Let's go to the statues. I vote
Okay.
statues. I do not want to get in the fight. So yes. Statues, please.
Okay, so where are they? Where are you going?
I'm just staring at your robes, like they're so pretty.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so it was he
Thank
pointed
you.
roughly in the direction we came in, or he gave a general point. Not like I know he didn't point like they're right there. So
Yep.
I guess I was just heading the general direction that he pointed in.
Show me your movement.
Since we came this way, I'm just at least walking this way over here. I can't go too far because I didn't pick Dancing Lights because that would have been the best cave spell for right now. So if there's a corner, I'm just punching fire into that corner that I can just generally see. I'm just kind of punching. Just where's
I'll
the
try to help
candles?
you, man.
The candles.
And you got all this area to the west you haven't looked at yet, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Uh,
I blame you for those sandwiches. That's the first thing that derailed us.
Do I
so-
see this? I see this tunnel, right? That's weird.
Yeah, if you have dark vision, you would see it more than we would.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I see now what you're doing. You're talking about this area right here.
Yeah.
I think that was the general direction we came in, so I was just kind of going that general direction.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a tunnel going into a cavern, as you can clearly see.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so we're going. All right, going this way.
This is clearly where he pointed.
Onward. Yes.
Okay. You walk in and it's just this cute small little cave with water in it at the back. Doesn't seem to be any statues.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go splash in the water.
Oh God.
Ooh, a whole bunch of little red minnows dart away from you.
All right. Well, no one's dead, but there's no statues, so let's keep poking this map until we find the thing we were supposed to find. We're just gonna go. I guess
Strong instead.
we will find it eventually.
Can you give me a perception check again? Let's go with Burlid on that. Perception check, please.
Okay. Yeah. So here I am. Better 14.
Not bad.
All right.
You can see there's a passage up here going
Wandering
somewhere. And there's a
around.
passage here going somewhere.
Okay. Let's do this one since that's maybe the more direction that we came and where he would point. So maybe that's where I'm gonna go.
Okay, what's your light source right now?
The little bit of Liam's torch and fire punches. Generally just kind of lighting the way and then walking a little bit and then punching more like direction until somebody. I probably have a torch and it's smarter, but I get to finally punch fire, so I'm doing it this way.
Well,
Fire.
Seeing that the old man is wandering and starting to get lost, Liam will come back and say,
Need
any help?
You're
Hold
just
my
gonna
arm.
take a few steps and then you punch and then you take a few more steps and you punch.
Okay, so that's very firebendy avatar of you, not the intended use of that spell, of course. Okay, so we can't call it the same as having an actual light source. There's a
Oh
spell
yeah,
called
I'm not
light
saying
for
it's a
that.
good way. I'm just saying how
Yep.
he's doing it.
Yep, understood. Okay, so you're punching ahead, and sure enough, you find. Whoa, come on, Kara, come on.
It'd be so bad if I destroy the statues that we were like supposed to find. It's like, well, I found the statues. The problem is they're melted. Oh, I found them.
Okay, you found them. There's
Very
five
good.
statues there. They are all identical. They're all carved of gray granite, and they show what looks to be a short man, maybe 4.5 to 5 feet tall, wearing a hooded robe that comes down, and it's carved so that you can't see any eyes. However, he has a sort of a smirky half smile, has a hand up like this in greeting, and another hand out like this. So,
Okay.
Does it look like they're holding any treasure or anything? Because Bally could go for treasure.
not holding a thing. Sorry, Valley.
Oh.
Greetings
All
and well
five are in
met,
the same
statues.
position.
Greetings, well met, statues. We need to learn a troll song in order to get past this troll. So if you could perhaps teach us a song, that would be much appreciated.
And no response.
I'm gonna put.
Give me 10 minutes, folks. I'm gonna just punch this statue, right? Repeatedly for 10 minutes. That's how I cast Identify. I'm going to just learn the magic secrets of this statue through punches.
Interesting method.
And I'm using it catching it ritually so that way I don't have to use a spell slot. But I have Identify, and this is how I learn my secrets. I'm just gonna hold on. I'm gonna figure you out in a second. Just hold on.
So the senile old man starts boxing with one of the statues.
And
Anybody
little
want to-
little arcane circles with each punch. So something's happening, but it's gotta take 10 minutes though. It's gonna be a long 10 minutes. Hold on. It's gotta.
Is this supposed to work like that? I don't. This doesn't make never.
Well, that's not how I was taught. I spent the past 4 years redefining the somatic components to this. So basically, now it's just, you can't just read all your problems away. And when you're on an adventure, you gotta use your meat fists. So I learned how to magic through violence.
I'm going to take some of my smushed finger sandwiches, like what's
Mhm.
left of them, and put them in one of the outstretched hands.
Oh, if anybody learns anything before this 10 minutes, that'd be so great, because he will just punch for 10 minutes until he learns it. So let's just say his 10 minutes is going, and let's see if anybody else figures it out before Identify.
And it's like smushed finger sandwich, but it's also like dirt from the rocks I picked up and a couple of leaves because I grabbed some off the shrubs. So
Okay. So the sandwich disappears.
I love the chat.
The,
The chat's so
the
good.
rocks and the junk remain behind, but when the statue disappears, it makes a sound. It makes a sound like this. Dong.
I walk up and I put a coin in one of the statue's hands and then back up immediately.
What kind of coin?
What coins do I have? Gold coin? I have a gold coin.
Do you have a gold coin?
Yes, I have a gold coin.
Okay. You put it in the statue's hand, and the statue goes, jing.
I think I'm doing it, guys.
the coin
Whatever I'm doing is working. Something's happening.
can I just try giving it like a low 5?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I put a coin in the remaining 3 statues' hands and said, this is how you have to do it sometimes. And I put a coin in each of them hands, and immediately as I put a coin in the hand, I back up, go to the next statue, put a coin, and back up.
Okay.
And I do
There's
that.
5. Yep, there's 5 statues, so it takes 5 coins, and every time you do it, you get that beautiful happy jing sound. When you do the last one, all the statues animate.
Oh, it's about to fight back. Hold on, guys. Stand back.
Okay.
Stand behind me. It's whatever I'm doing. This usually is not how this works. Hold on.
Like
Can
throws
some-
her sword, dagger, and backs up.
Can
And then
someone
they
get
start-
the old man?
And then they start to sing a song. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not in common tongue, right? And it goes something like this. Ping. That's it.
What language is it in? Can we tell? Or what language is it in so we know if any of us can understand it?
It's troll, and I mean, it's okay. I'll tell you, it's troll.
Oh, okay.
Uh.
Yeah, I don't think anyone here speaks troll.
Have we been here for
No.
10 minutes? Have I been punching for 10 minutes?
You're about 2 minutes in tops.
I'm gonna go.
If they animated and started doing that, you guys see that, and he's just old, weak punching still. Because he's like, hold on, no, I'm not done with you yet. Hold on now. He's just still doing it while this is happening.
Can somebody get the old man? Can we please get the old gray one before he pulls a disc, pulls a
I will
muscle?
go to Burley and say to him, "Oh, it's okay. I saw this working on some guys on dungeons before, but they usually be alive. We can go."
I'm gonna go running back over to the troll,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go. Run, 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 run. Ding.
Hey. Brilliant. You can go.
All right.
I'm gonna
If everybody in my group's leaving, I will also follow them, but I will be clearly out of breath and be like, "You're lucky. You're lucky my friends are going." And then I'm just like talking junk. Talking junk at the statues as I'm being pulled away.
Hey,
I'm
no
gonna
problem.
I'm gonna go skipping across the bridge, but as I get to the troll, like I'm just gonna hold my arms out, like I want to hug.
Charisma check. Let's do this.
Oops.
Go big.
Oh no. Oh no. What is up with your digital
Gives you a
dice?
lean in, like a fake hug, like that. It doesn't even.
Okay.
Because it's not a warm fuzzy. It's cold prickly.
Okay. I'm
Shoves
used to
you
that too.
back behind him. Pays no attention to you once you go.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right. So can the rest of us go?
Of course.
After two of them going, I will figure it out and I will do it at the same time.
Okay. All right. Everybody's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Who's second? Come on. You're not second, Burley.
I'm not.
I-
Saying, yeah, I have to wait
I
to
am.
watch some of you guys do
No,
it.
actually,
Jelly's
I'm going.
second.
I go after Liam.
Okay, Liam, let's hear it. Let's hear it. What was the tune you just heard? Liam's eating.
If Bailey, no, because Bailey said she was going, so I was letting her. To
Oh, I
go.
apologize. I missed that, Bailey. Bali, sorry. Can I hear the tune?
So I need to finish the whole thing literally? That
I
seems
just want to
excessive.
hear the end of the first verse.
There's just a man.
Oh, well.
sitting
Okay. That'll do it.
Oh,
All right.
so
I just
good.
want to hear the ping, right?
Yes.
All good. You all can go up, you sing your song, you get across the bridge. The troll acts completely fine, whatever, watching you. Was that really so hard? Jeez. All right, have fun over there. What you do? I guess I
Send my regards
better
to
show
your
you the other
brother.
side of the bridge.
Well, Zelly has to cross first. Bally isn't going to do it until he does.
All good.
Yeah.
You eventually all do it and get across.
Why is this cavern labeled the Death Pit?
I mean, you gotta be so paranoid. I'm moving my encounter names away from the map now.
It's some ancient way that the people that used to live here do to mark.
Breakdance arena? What? I'm stretching. I'm just gonna start stretching.
This is actually meant to be an Oops All Bards adventure.
You messed with the wrong old man.
No, but you don't know. The voices could be the four bards that come before, and we are just hearing the ghosts.
Mm.
Okay, thanks.
Good. All right. Let's. We're good. What is Liam and Bailey? They're the first ones across. So what do they see?
More bushes, more cave.
Hmm.
Bally's wandering around looking for treasure.
Okay.
Valley has a one-track mind.
Valley's living her idiom. His idiom.
Feels right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm finishing up that finger sandwich that I've been
So
making,
Bert,
eating
just
this whole
to
time.
be sure, Zell have learned that the power of money is the most important until so
Oh
far.
God.
Is what that he learned.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Reinforcing
No,
it.
he didn't learn that just now. That is what he's been doing, and this is how I've gotten through a lot of problems in life. Just here.
Throw money at it.
Yeah. And throw money at it and it fixes itself.
It's good. This is good.
The problem is, fixed. Once again, I'm just there, just behind Liam, say yes, ready.
Yep. I mean, you're starting to explore and you're finding the edges, or you will be finding the edges in a bit. Just keep moving your folks.
Okay. Oh, that troll song's gonna be stuck in our head for the rest of for a while. We're all
It totally
Now you
is.
see why this was made to amuse me. Right.
Because nobody's going to be singing it like the whole way.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody knows anything past the first couple lines normally.
It took me months to learn Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Okay, so Dark Vision people I think are grouping together. I know I'm with Liam. Nobody is
Skipping
somewhere.
around like an idiot
Yeah.
singing the song. Yes.
Okay, you get to about there.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
And there is a small section of cavern that looks like it's dipping in here. Let me make sure you can see that. I'm so sorry. Now I'm singing freaking Sandman. Okay. And as you're looking at this passageway, a part of the wall seems to peel itself off of the wall. And it's all made of mud. And it starts to sort of swirl for a second. And then you're standing there looking at a tall sort of warrior, maybe 8 feet tall, made of clay. The warrior is wearing ancient armor and has a halberd. And it gets in a position menacingly, like this. Okay? This is an excellent time to pause the action. Okay, so this is the halfway mark. When we come back, we're going to have this encounter. Everybody understand?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
In the meantime, then, we've got to make a few announcements, folks.
Yes.
Thank you everybody for supporting us in this.
This is seriously so
Something
much
like
fun.
that. Something like that. Has everybody got their announcements ready? I don't want to have a repeat of last time. Can you find them?
Nope, because I clicked away from it, so I need to get
Warnings for it.
the thing.
Anyway,
the thing
I'll
back.
start. Thanks,
ahead.
people, for everybody who's watching. Thanks very much. We've got a super role play group going on right now, so they're having as much fun talking amongst themselves as they are encountering this this silly little dungeon. Okay. Anyway, it's a good time for a short break, like I was saying. So before we get back to the excitement, we want to remind you about what we have going on here and everything at the Games Tavern going on tonight. So, Anna.
Remember, everybody, we're giving away a Guild Master's Guide to Ravnica and a set of digital hero dice from D&D Beyond. So please type in Epic in chat while the raffle is live. You must be a follower of the Games Tavern to enter, and you have to be present in chat for the staff to contact you to win. We will continue to take entries until the end of the stream, at which point we will pick a lucky winner.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, Ella, good to go?
Yes. If you are an Amazon Prime member, remember that you get a free gaming subscription. And we think you should use it for the Games Tavern. There's a lot of awesome content here. And so use that subscription. Check it out.
Great. I think you might be on the wrong spot in our announcements, but that's
I'm probably
good.
on the wrong spot in our
I'm
announcement.
totally trying to find the right spot, and I'm
Yeah.
like, where am I?
No problem. Let me do that bit.
Okay.
Mid-show announcements.
Yeah.
Got it.
Charity announcement. No
Charity
kid
announcement. We're feeding hungry kids. We are sitting at
3115.
That's correct. 491 and rising. So let's keep the donations coming. We are really underpowered for this. So
We're sitting at 3115.
3115. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Big
different number
difference.
around here. Got it. Even better.
$3,115. Absolutely phenomenal. You bet.
Y'all are amazing. Let's just keep it going. Help us stay alive. This is gonna be great.
Because they're all about to die. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll take the break here. When we get back, we'll see if anybody can come in and save these happy role players from the doom that they have just walked into. So thanks. We'll see you soon.
During the course of a school year, there are many families that really rely on those school meals. And with the schools being closed, many families are really feeling the crunch.
There should be food for all, no matter what the situation. We shouldn't have to have a public health crisis to realize that there are people who are so vulnerable.
Together, we're able to really target those areas of the county that need this the most right now.
I have seen kids get on the bus and it's like, I'm hungry. I need to get to school to eat. With this program, it's very important because right now there's a lot of parents without job. There was several couples that came and they were crying and be thankful for this because they would have a chance to eat.
And there's more families that are turning to us right now than even were before all of this. And so we've had to make more purchases to be able to stock our warehouse and fill these bags. And we really couldn't do that without the generous support of organizations like No Kid Hungry.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us here today. Like I said, we got a group of awesome players, and we're finally going to see some combat, I believe. I don't think anybody's going to try to talk to what's about to come next. So, as I was mentioning, and I hope you're all ready for this, some dirt and mud and muck peeled itself off the wall and formed itself into a very large-looking warrior. So, here is that warrior. And I would like everybody to give me an initiative, please.
Wait.
Oh, boom.
Just following up the example of Zell, I tried to buy our way out as well, and then made a donation for us, just for us to get some healing potions. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if everybody can, just go start pulling on all your friends right now, because here's where you need them. Liam, can I get an initiative from you? Whoa.
It's
just like that.
The DM can decide. Let me just roll initiative.
Initiative. You can do it. There you go.
7, very paladin-like.
Perfect. And now I want to say, and this is a joke, Bally, but Bally was like, make the troll attack me. Well, if you're that hungry for blood, we're gonna let you go first in this combat. So
the thing about being a rogue is you don't want to go first because there's nobody else engaging the target, so you can't get sneak attack. So I am going to hold my attack until somebody walks within 5 feet of the target and starts killing it with a sword.
Beautiful. All right, nobody. Is that you?
I'm gonna move over here to sort of get a good view.
That's your move? That's your whole turn?
That's my move so far.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I in my brain, I thought I was talking to nobody there. Nobody. What would you like to do?
Well, that doesn't look friendly. And I'm gonna ready Eldritch Blast if it turns hostile.
Okay, it isn't a hostile pose, right?
It's not a hostile pose?
We rolled initiative. You're
Okay.
guessing this is gonna get hostile.
This is gonna get hostile. Okay. Well, I'll throw the first one.
Okay, that's a hit.
That's a hit. Sweet. Four. And then I add my charisma modifier to that. So, did it already do that?
I might have.
+6. Yeah. Okay. No.
Okay, so 6 total damage. Is that correct?
8 total damage.
8 total damage. Very good. All right. I apologize. That was Eldritch Blast, correct?
Yes.
So the thing sort of turns and looks at you, starts to walk across the water. Not across the water. Walks into the water, which is just a little bit deep, or a couple feet deep, and then starts to wade across.
Okay.
Merlin.
All right. I'm going to realize this is the adventure I've been looking for, and I'm going to run straight up to it. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm going to go up and cock my fist back, and it'll start like crackling, and I'm gonna basically taser punch it, and I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp. And I rolled a 7 to hit.
Hey, it's gonna be a miss. Can I express my disappointment that since it was statue-like, you didn't just say you were gonna spend 10 minutes punching it?
I know. I'm
Slightly
confident
disappointed.
that I was like, I can hit a statue. Oh, good, no. So I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp with a taser punch, miss, and then go. Ooh, this is an idea. I'll be back, and I'm gonna run away. I'm going to. It was 5, 10, 15, and I have how much movement? I think I have 30 feet movement, right? I'm gonna move back, so he would get an attack of opportunity. If,
Yep, I was about to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't like attack of opportunity, but to me, it's a necessary part of games.
So yeah, they would get an attack of opportunity if they took a swing at me.
I'm just gonna roll a d20 here. I'm gonna add my mod to it. I don't think I'm gonna hit you unless you're armor class 10.
Nope.
Beautiful
Well-
thing.
While
Woo!
Burlid was up there, since that was the trigger for my attack, I ran up and did a hit him with my short sword.
Make it happen.
Run away!
15.
It's gonna hit.
Excellent. 11 points damage.
11 to that. Okay, thank you. We're at 19 damage, folks. And then Zelabi is on.
All right, so I'm going to back up and cast Magic Missile.
At the darkness.
Yeah, at the darkness, at the golem. Is 3 glowing darts. Yay! I got 3, and each of them deal 1d4 damage plus 1.
Why do you have 3?
You create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
Sometimes that's ancient DM.
That's what it sounds like.
Eek.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Sorry, somebody's butt dialing me here.
Zell's dad is calling. He wants to see how it's going.
Definitely, that's
So
exactly
good.
what it is.
That's what sending stones sound like.
Just threw my phone across the room. Sorry.
It's all good.
What is going on here?
Is my baby boy a man yet? Is he a seasoned adventurer? I've paid
Okay,
good
we'll
money for this.
build that in next time it happens. All right.
So
Sorry for that.
the first one is 3 damage. The second one is also 3 damage.
Okay.
And then the third one is 5 damage.
Okay. Looking good. You're at 30 points of damage here, folks. However, it is now my turn.
And then I have to roll for my surge to see if I surge. And I don't. Yes.
Nice. All right. So I've got a couple of victims standing in front of me. Gonna roll a d6 to see who I'm attacking. On a 1, 2, 3, I'm attacking Liam. I'm attacking Bali. Okay, Bali, here it comes. A big halberd swings at you. Armor class 10.
Yeah, sorry you miss. I nimbly dodge out of the way with my halfling dexterity.
Okay, do it. And then we're on to Mr. Chainmail. Liam, what you got, bud?
You go through like the pounds, make all these noises about the water. Shop, 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 shop. Go to the side of Bailey and say, Burley, I think that's not the way it's supposed to be. Once you come, you don't go back. And I will try to hit the statue with my long sword.
Okay. How's my boy doing?
Not now, not now, can I call later? Not a good moment.
Okay. Go for it.
Let me just try to make an attack here.
That's gonna hit.
Great. So 9 points of damage.
Perfect. It's still up. Looks like you've taken a couple of chunks out of it, though. Okay.
Okay.
Top of the order, Bali.
Well, now that Liam's here, I can go ahead and hit it with my short sword. 22 to hit.
Awesome. Hits.
Let's see, 7 plus 3, 10 points damage.
Ouch. Okay. Takes
And
it
then
in
for my
stride.
bonus action, I'm gonna hit it with the dagger in my offhand. Oh, sorry, wrong button. 13 to hit.
Okay. Hits.
Excellent.
Oh, I apologize, Bali.
That
I'm
misses?
sorry. You missed by 1. Yeah.
All right. Well, then it doesn't do that 1 damage.
Understood. All right, nobody. What you got?
That sword is really big and I don't like it. So I am going to cast a spell. My eyes are going to flicker like flames and my voice is going to get really deep like it's not mine. and I'm going to say drop. So it's to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
Okay, I got to double check that it's susceptible to that.
It's the command spell. So.
Yeah, understood. It is a mindless style creature, so let's just roll it first and see what happens. Makes it.
Okay.
Great try and
We
great,
try.
great description of your spell. Liked that a lot. Thank you.
Mhm.
Berlin.
Okay. I am. Is there any sort of debris around around this creature, like maybe some rocks or something like that on the ground that I can like see? Maybe. I don't know if there's a torchlight or anything like that.
So you're just asking for something that would be determined by luck. So you can roll a d20 for that.
Okay. Yeah. I just
Want a
want to
high
know if there's-
number?
Okay.
There is.
There's a lot.
I just don't know quite what he's getting at with this.
I want something that is loose and not being carried or worn. I'm trying to cast catapult, so I need something that is
Oh, I gotcha.
something that I can, if I have to drop my staff and then launch it really cool, I will. But if there's just anything that I could hit him from like the floor next to him, then I would just make it call from any trajectory. You know what I mean? I don't
roll a
need to.
d20. Let's go.
Okay. Is this how I roll it? Oh, cool. It is. And so d20, it's a 10.
Yeah, that's good enough. So, yep, there's something. It's not the greatest. It's a shrub that's been pulled up.
Oh god. Okay, yeah. So I see this shrub and I'm just like, prepare to eat plant, and then I'm gonna just punch at it and then do like a punch across, and I'm gonna hurl the the shrub at it. And I'm gonna cast catapult. It has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make it to hit on that.
No, it's being launched at it, and it has to dodge it.
Buddy, that's gonna do it.
Okay, it does 3d8 damage, and that's 13.
Nice.
13
Half of
shrub
that?
damage.
No, he dodged it. He got a 17 and he dodged.
Oh, he dodged? Oh, then I think nothing happens. On a fail save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. Oh, wait, what?
Okay, Berlin.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Hey.
what?
No, I just want to say, so that's it. No effect, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's no effect. So yeah, it's just them like, that didn't work the way I'd hoped. I'm just gonna keep myself at a distance.
Okay, Zellaby.
I'm just gonna hurl a firebolt at it. And just throw it. That is a 23 to hit
Gonna hit.
for 5 damage. 5 fire damage.
Okay,
Haha!
blasts off of it.
As I shake my hand, haha! Get him! And then
Yeah.
I'll just end my turn there.
Valley, are you still standing in front of it like that?
Yes, I am.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be Liam. Liam, you've got a halberd swinging at you with massive force. And it hasn't hit a thing yet, and it's not going to hit you either. Because somebody clearly Kobayashi Maru'd me and gone in and changed how my monsters roll their attacks. Fine, you got win. Liam, your counter, please.
Okay, seeing that I have Bali at my side and like Burley was best with the punch, I will try to shove the statue with my shield so everyone can have advantage in the next round. I don't know.
Oh, nice. Okay. What do you got to do to make that happen?
Usually I do an athletics contested check and to
Oh,
see.
contested check. Okay.
Oh, you're trying to grapple it?
No, just put him on the ground.
Shove it. Oh.
Yes, to go prone.
So we're talking about a. Hang on. So we're talking about contested strength.
I
right?
think it's athletics. Yes, but yes. I don't know.
Okay.
Could be a strength.
Well, it doesn't have athletics, so it's going to go straight strength. That's got him. It's got a good mod on this.
I got a 16.
I got a 7. Oh, what is happening here?
Your dad is really insistent, Zell.
Father, I'm winning.
Time is money, but not that much. Just wait. I'm here.
You sound like you're fighting a statue. I'm not paying you to fight statues. I'm finishing my boy.
Okay, so did I get a damage on that? Or sorry, what happens
No,
on
no.
that? Now everybody has advantage on their attack next turn, correct?
On the melee attacks, yes.
On the melee attacks, only melee attacks. Okay.
Yes, ranged they have disadvantage because he's on the floor.
Okay. Oh, you shoved it over. Got it. I thought you stunned it or made it stumble or something.
No,
Hey,
sorry.
Allie, you're sitting there. You've got somebody right in front of you. And you have advantage on the attack if you want it.
Perfect.
It is kind of perfect for you.
Well, 19. And I didn't even need the advantage. But, let's see. 8 points plus 6. 14 points damage.
Nice.
14. All right. Starting to look really chipped apart now. Okay. It's hurting. All right, nobody.
I can't see anything. I'm gonna ready Eldritch Blast for if I can see him again.
Okay. Berlin.
Is there enough room if I were to squeeze in right next to Liam, like right here, that I could like make a melee, like swing at it?
Yeah, you're gonna be standing in a bit of water, but yeah.
Yeah.
But where,
yeah.
can you point again where you were looking?
Like right here is where I'm trying to swing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So seeing my chance, it's just like, all right, here's my chance, and I'm gonna run up like the wind, Naruto running. Taser, like my fist will start crackling again, and I'm going to make a melee spell attack, and I'm going to try to taser punch it because I'm standing in water. What can go wrong?
What exactly?
And so with advantage,
Really
that's a
is.
natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah. Make it damaged, sir.
All right, so 2, 3, a 1 and a 2 on the crit. So that's 3 electric damage.
Okay.
But it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Got it.
So knowing that, I will away, and I'm gonna just go back, and it can't hit me.
Right.
So I'm just gonna be like, and then I run away.
You're the most active old man I've ever seen.
I've been training for like a few years, decades of nothing, and then a few years of conditioning.
Good enough. Zellaby, what you got?
Just go up and hit it.
Will not be doing that. I'll just another firebolt. Disadvantage, right?
Sorry.
So yeah, that's a 2. That's an 8. It's an 8 to hit.
Gonna miss.
I just throw it. My weak limbs baseball throw.
Right.
And just lands next to it in the water and fizzles out.
This thing will use its move action to stand up, right? Triggering nobody, correct?
Pew pew.
Yeah.
All right. It's gonna be that. So 8 again. Points of damage.
Wow, it's looking really beat up now. Okay. That's it though, right?
Yep.
And then it makes its attack. And boy, a second ago it swore there was a third person there, but now there's only 2. So we're gonna roll a d6 again, and 1, 2, 3 is gonna be Liam. Here it comes, buddy. Gotta get a hit. Gotta get a hit. Gotta get. I rolled a 4. This is so typical of me in the online game. Makes
I
its
swear
big
online
swing with
dice
the
are
halberd. You wonder how incompetent a statue can be. And we're back up to Valley.
Oh, I thought you were going to attack me. Well, I swing it again with my short sword. 23 to hit.
Hit.
I am rolling like, wow.
Heck yeah.
5 plus 6, 11 points damage.
And with that, you stick your sword in its neck and it cracks. Would you like to describe the rest of this?
Well, as the sword lodges the neck, basically the entire. This is a troll, right?
No, this is a statue made
Oh,
of.
well, basically the statue, like the cracks, just slowly perpetrate throughout the entire statue, and then once the entire thing is like riddled with lines, it just sort of, all of a sudden, crumbles all at once, and gravel shatters to the ground.
Excellent. Berlin, there is now lots of debris for you to catapult.
I could launch those if I need to.
All right, the creature is dead.
We did it.
Whatever it was.
That
It
must have been the
seemed like-
demons.
And seeing like twice how Burley treats the statues, I start to think it has like some past issues or past traumas with statues.
The statue killed his father.
Oh my god.
It was a
Okay,
statue of
all
his
right.
father. The statue of his father that killed my father, and I've just been scared of statues since.
Is that a tunnel?
That is a tunnel. Look at that. Holy cow, we're moving on. What's happening? It's like a whole new game. All right.
Oh, well. Did pretty well, if I do say so myself.
You
Probably.
do say so yourself. You're pretty much the only one saying so.
I'm gonna-
Hey. This
I'm
finger
gonna-
guns.
I'm gonna turn around and press the digitation. So
Oh, well, hey. Thanks. Thank you. You saved me from doing it myself. Yes. Not so bad.
and then I'll skip off into the room.
I just air pat nobody before she skips up.
I learned a new word today. Air pat. Good.
Yes.
Air pat. Like I'm so
Yeah.
dirty and he doesn't want to touch me, but you know.
Nope.
All right. You're in a cavern that is positively glowing with starlight. And that bush, unlike the other bushes, is covered in giant red berries.
I've got like a handful and I'm eating.
You eat the first one and you feel it expand in your belly.
Ooh.
You're totally satisfied. You don't even want to eat the next berry.
Is
Have you
this
had
what
any
it feels
damage?
like?
Have you
No.
had any damage at all?
No.
Okay. But you get a thrill, a vibe. It's like you just pounded a Red Bull.
Ooh. I have so much energy now.
How about you scout ahead, see what's going on up there?
Well, there's just water here, right?
I mean,
You can
just
swim,
water.
right?
You going into it like you're showing me?
Yep.
Oh, it's tingly. That water is tingly.
Ooh. Huh. It kind of tickles.
Like, in a good way or a bad way? I don't know. I'm just. What? Are you
Yeah,
okay?
we're
I'm just kind of
Yeah.
looking at myself like
Go ahead.
I'm not hurting or anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Feel great.
I think in a good way.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna check the water. I'm gonna wash must off my hands and the punch residue of all the statues I've been punching. Do I?
Another new word. Punch residue. Yeah, great.
And then, does anything weird happen with me in this water?
No, not at all.
Okay. Just regular water. All right.
That's tingly. I mean, it's tingly when you do it. It's almost like you're washing with sparkling water or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink some of it.
You're gonna drink some of it? Seriously?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that has punch
Oh,
residue
okay.
in there.
All right. I'm gonna roll a dice. Hang on.
I've literally been eating dirty, crushed finger sandwiches.
You
I see
gain
they were
one.
crushed.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Drink the water and you gain 1 point of intelligence.
Oh my god.
What was your int before? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, sorry. It's a 13.
Okay.
You have this look of increased intelligence in your eyes. This water must be good for you. I will cup some, drink some, and then we'll go back. All right, let's go back. I'll slate my thirst.
Hold on.
I want to know if she's telling any of you.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Because you had your shot, buddy.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
Well, nobody. I mean, you just.
I don't know. I don't know
It's like stamina Red Bull. This one, your awareness opened. You. It's like Red Bull plus peyote or something.
Whoa.
I understand things I didn't understand before. Oh, that's what that trigonometry problem was. I failed in grade
Right.
9.
So I'm gonna pull some of those sandwiches out of my pocket, and I'm gonna go, huh? I probably shouldn't eat those, huh? And I'll just kind of throw them.
I have a look of
That might have been wisdom, but we'll go with it.
I mean, you know, it's just whatever.
What?
And I'll just come out of the water.
And you're not going to tell anybody?
I don't really know what happened.
Well, you do as you do.
I kinda do.
You have to meta things like this, right? Or
Okay.
else I wouldn't give you the award till the end or something.
I don't know. There's like a fog that lifted off my brain. Things make a little more sense now. I don't know.
You
I
start
inspect
talking a
the
little
water.
better, I guess.
Yeah.
I inspect the water.
Uh-huh.
All
Got a
right.
couple sandwiches floating on it.
I walk away from the water.
Water has punch residue and sandwiches.
I walk away from the water.
Okay. No,
No,
it's
there's sandwiches and punch residue in the water. No, I'm fine. Prestidigitation.
Well, adventure is all about trying new things, so why not? Here we go. I'm gonna take a drink and be like, let's go on, everybody. I'm just gonna chug a thing and go.
okay, cheater. I'll let you cheat this one, cheater.
I'm old. I try everything.
We were just fighting. I mean, we could be thirsty.
What, you figure you're old, so you don't have much life left, so if you
Exactly.
try something and die,
It's-
no biggie?
Yeah, I've
You-
lived a good life.
You feel stronger.
Of course I do.
Gain a point of strength.
I'm now not negative.
Anybody else want to try the water?
Well, are they in telling us all how wonderful the water is?
Well, with him, you can actually see muscles.
Yeah, look, buffer.
Oh, all right.
Form a
Little
little bit.
Valley sees that and she's like, well, if that's the reward, I can work
Yeah,
with that
and
one.
his-
I go forward and I drink the water.
His back straightened a little bit too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Valley, here we go. What will your actually? I will let you roll it this time, since we now know what's happening. And you can roll a d6, and you're going to get a random stat: strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Strength,
3.
dex, con.
Ooh.
So con it is.
Yep, I think I said it backwards, but for consistency purposes.
Sorry, trying to get into the point where.
Okay, anybody else, or who's next?
I look at everyone gaining
Yeah.
something from the water. I look at the water, see the punch residue.
Full,
and the
it's
sandwich.
full of punch residue, man. It's just like
I
spoiled with
punch
punch residue.
statues so hard.
Just playing with you, bud. Okay.
I dip a finger in the water, and I said, eh.
Gotta drink some. That's not gonna do her.
And I just stick my head in the water, get a mouthful, come up, and I cast prestidigitation on myself after I get in the water at least 8 times.
All right, roll a d6.
Roll. I got a 1.
Point of strength.
I Zelly dubiously and say, Zelly, you got any brothers or sisters up there?
Sister.
Yeah, she older than you?
Yes.
Uh,
What?
what Valley is thinking is, I hope Zelly's dad's got somebody else to inherit here.
That's good. That's real good.
Anybody else? Liam, you getting in there?
Oh, Liam is too afraid of these things that goes magical, so just trying to be on the back and say, okay, guys, I think Mr. Cromwell is waiting for us. Let's try to move on.
What?
You're dead. Something seems to me that he's like anxious to know some news about your development.
Alarms have been going off in your head. It sounded like ringing. Yeah.
Just squints suspicion. So much suspicion. Very well. Let us proceed. Walks.
We're gonna montage to our next thing.
Start walking.
To this south part that we didn't went.
Sure. Bernard, you coming?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at my reflection. Just more tone. This adventure is really doing it. All right.
Liam, perception check.
Nice.
There is, up here, you can see a high ledge. Oh, come on, Polygon. Can you see? This is going to another area, but you'd have to climb up to get up there. But you can see there's a tunnel up high.
I point to everyone and say, I think we get the next step.
Okay?
And I will try to put my way.
Simple climb check, sir. You scamper up there. Somebody probably passes you your torch up, I would guess.
I throw on and then I go. So it's illuminated.
Say that one more time, sorry.
I will throw before I went, before I climb, then I pick up, yes.
Yeah, got it. Okay, so you're in this short tunnel, and then the ledge then drops off here on the other side.
Okay. Can I illuminate some part just to see if it's like too deep?
Yeah, sorry. You used the wrong tool that time. Here we go. That's right.
Seems safe, you can come.
Valley starts climbing. Do I have to do athletics or can I do an acrobatics?
It's athletics.
Worth a try. 6.
That's okay. I mean, it just takes you a long time. You scrape a knee.
All right. I appreciate that.
Full point of damage and climb on up.
You said 1 point of damage?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll try to climb.
Considering all the damage we should have taken from that statue and didn't, I will take my due with grace.
Okay. Anybody that's climbing, you got to hit the 9 makes it actually, so you're good.
No, I don't want to be the last person up, so I'm just trying to get up there.
All good.
It's athletics. Yeah.
I'll have a -1.
Yeah. That was 8 strength.
This is like the book club goes to camping, right?
I remember when I had a negative strength score. It was so long ago. And now everything's different.
Right.
Brilliant. Okay. All right. So you're starting to light up this area here. Liam, we got our rhythm going, you and me.
Boop.
Flooring.
Oops. The funnest part of the game.
This is called the hallway of no return. What's happening?
Let's everyone stick to the left wall, and that way we know we won't get too lost in this maze.
Oh, great idea.
All right.
Is anything glittering or anything like that? Just sort of looking around for things like traps or maybe like some gems stuck in the wall.
Nothing like that. However, I'm going to stop you there, Liam. You're going to see you're coming up to the edge of water like this. Okay. Give everybody else a quick last move. Okay, perfect. Everybody stop there, please. From the left, where this little passageway is over here, you hear a howl unlike anything you have heard before. For the demon experts in the group, they might think this is a demon. Okay? And I'm going to start an encounter here as soon as it will let me. Give me a sec. Come on, you darn thing.
The music changed. It got really intense all of a sudden.
It did, actually.
It's encounter music.
It's like the old Final Fantasy games. Also, the background has changed.
Yeah, that's exactly what I imagined.
Hey,
We're like across from each other.
you should see
Whoa.
something just moved into your field of view there. Yes or no? Can you see it?
Oh yeah, we see something. Yeah.
All right. We're going to
Just
take an
one
initiative
quick
here.
update. Sorry to interrupt. I'm seeing on the stream that the map is not updating.
Oh.
Okay.
So people from the stream are not seeing.
Where we are.
Oh, you're right.
Okay. Well, we've got tech guys to work that out. Thanks for letting us know.
Oh, I think we're just
If they
lower
could-
than the. Yeah, the map is just lower. It needs to be lowered. That's all. I see it
It
now.
needs to be lowered. Hang on. Uh-huh. Any luck here?
It's about a 7-second lag.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll live with the lag, unfortunately.
There we go.
Sorry, folks.
Yep,
Sorry
yep,
for the
it's all
lag.
good.
But don't worry. There will be no lagging in how violent we are about to get. So, initiatives. Berlin, Zellaby, Liam, I'm waiting on your initiatives.
Oh. There we go.
Oh,
19.
right.
8.
Beautiful.
Paladin.
Look at that. And,
3.
and Berlin, the world's quickest pugilistic wizard.
I
Your
have my
turn.
intelligence score to my initiatives. That's a thing I have.
Ah.
Yeah. So I see this thing and I was like, "Oh, that looks like it needs a punching."
You see darkness itself starting to coalesce into what is obviously some sinister thing that is howling a howl of death at you.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna definitely run up to it and then like I'll slow down as I get closer. It's like, all right, that needs a punching. Oh, okay.
Oops.
And it's only one thing. I don't see like multiple things. Well, it's a bunch of things in one thing. Okay.
One big
All right, so I'm gonna taser punch the darkness, which is a sweet album name, and that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Nice.
Dirty 20. Yep, hits.
Yep. So that's 3 damage, and then you go, well, yeah, there's a thing over here, and I'm gonna run away, and it can't take a reaction. So that's 20, but I can only take like a little bit more, so I'm gonna come over here after that. So
Okay.
I come up, punch, oh, and then I'm gonna like come over to the side and be over there. That's
Very good.
my move.
It is, however, its turn next.
Oh, well then, never mind.
Here.
So, exactly. It'll suck up to you here, and it's going to take a swing at you with a very dark, tendrily arm that has got wisps of darkness spinning off of it as it does this. Almost like smoke meets shadow as it brings this down and howls at you as it does so. And it rolls. It's going to roll big, man. It's going to roll big. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. I cannot believe it. Hang on. Armor class 14 on that, actually.
I have a 15 armor class right now.
Oh.
You feel cold as this punch swings past you. Even though it misses, you just feel
Whoa.
chill run through you. All right, nobody.
Nobody is going to. Sorry.
Did I throw my voice?
I have a delayed reaction. Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna come around here and whoa, that thing's ugly. And I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at it. Maybe?
Oh, that's the armor class you hit?
Yes.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, hiss indeed.
All
right.
I'm just gonna stay right here.
Liam.
Liam will step forward and will brandish his long sword to the beast, hoping to hit with a 14.
That is a hit.
As soon as he hits the beast, he remembers like what he was taught on the church about these foul beasts, and he will infuse as well with a divine flame.
Yep.
So the sword gives like 9 points of damage, but I have to roll the divine smite by hand, so another 16 for a total of 24.
Super awesome. As you hit, light explodes from your sword, and the cavern is briefly illuminated, showing this crazy, tenderly smoky creature. And it howls in rage with that hit. And then comes back, hopefully to consume you all, because that's kind of fun for it. Valley.
Well, Valley sees all these guys running up there, so she runs up to the guy and hits him with the swings at him with the short sword.
Okay.
Let's see, short sword. Sorry, that's damage. 18 to hit,
Hit.
and then
I want your
4
dice.
points plus 5, 9 points damage.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then she uses her bonus action disengage and moves back 10 feet.
As a halfling will.
Yes. And that's her turn.
Awesome sauce. Zellaby.
All right, let's get it on. I'm gonna stand from where I am right now, and I'm gonna cast ice. No, never mind. I'm not gonna cast that. I'm gonna cast magic missile again. So first bolt is 5 damage. Second is also 5 damage.
You need it.
And third is 2 damage. I'm gonna back away, and then let's see what happens when I roll my 20. No chaos surge.
Total control. Look at this epic control.
Yes.
Save your meltdown for the final encounter, whatever you do, please. All right, Berlin, you're up. You're toe to toe with a shadowy, smoky thing.
Okay. I'm going to go around if I can. So I just want to flank, like, just basically, whether or not I get a bonus, I just want to go around to basically be like, we're going to surround this thing. And then when he goes after me, so the reaction doesn't matter. I will step away. So I will give myself some distance, so I would get an attack of opportunity. But I'm going to create some distance. Does it hit me or no?
Let's find out together, shall we?
Yeah.
So we +5 on this. 22 armor class. Definitely going to hit you.
Oh, hold on. I have things. Shield. So that's 5. How much to hit?
I hit armor class 22.
22. Okay. Ah, dang it. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna waste it. Yeah. So it hits.
Okay.
Give me that damage.
Oops. Oh man, I forgot how do you roll multiple dice? Someone told me real fast.
Just click more than once, I think.
It could. The
There it
dice.
is. Oh,
Yeah.
I got it. Thanks. 12 points.
I'm dead. I'm down.
You're
Oh
down?
no.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have 12 hit points?
Yeah. I don't know if I lost hit points earlier, but yeah, I have 12 total. Yeah. So I
Gotcha.
go around. If I'd have cast all my deflection stuff, my armor class would have been 22.
Oh, gotcha.
So it didn't matter. So like I could have blocked if it was a 20 or 21. So that's why I didn't use up all my stuff. But I was just like, huh, I dodge, do a swing, do a barrel roll, and as soon as I get up, it's like, huh, I'm safe. And then and it's just my body tumbles.
You might have wanted to count on the fact that Liam just hit it with a divine smite, and it was almost surely going to go after him. But yep, I get your move. Totally get it. Totally fine play.
So I'm on the other side of it on the ground.
Yep, you fall, you zip into unconsciousness, and the creature turns and swings at Liam. Here we go, bud. +5 on this. Armor class 16. Was that a no?
Nope.
Nope. Because you're armored like a crazy person. All right. We're going to nobody.
In Infernal, I'm gonna yell, "Go back to the darkness you crawled out of," and I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast again. Come on.
Sorry.
Maybe not.
Well, you cast it though. But
I cast it.
Great stuff. Liam.
Okay, Liam seen his friend like going down. He tried to move without giving any like room to a attack of opportunity. He will put his hand on the shoulder of Berlid and say, "Come on, guy, it's just a flash one."
Yeah, you're not disengaging, so no attack of op, right? You're not turning your back. You're just cautiously scooching over to cast that. So go ahead.
I will use 2 points of lay on hands just for him to go up.
Okay, you're at 2 hit points. Burley.
Whoa, did I get him?
You get up, and it's right on top of you again, except that Liam is kind of,
With
trying
my
to
shield,
block it
trying
from
to just tap you, and that's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bali.
Ballet wall, it's worked once, so she runs it again, whacks it with her short sword. Oh, my luck's finally run out. I don't think a 9 hits.
Great try, though.
Yeah, and runs back with the disengage as her bonus action, prevent an opportunity attack.
All right, my man Zellaby.
All right. So this is what Zellaby is going to do. First, I'm going to, as a bonus action, expend 2 sorcery points to gain a first level spell slot.
Okay.
And then I will cast a Mind Sliver at the thingy. So it has to make an DC 14 Intelligence saving throw.
Or what happens?
Okay, so it takes once it fails.
Failed.
It fails. So D6 damage, takes a D6 psychic damage, and on the next saving throw it makes, it subtracts 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes until the end of my next turn.
Awesome.
And it takes 4 psychic damage.
Yeah, got it. Perfect.
There it is. One hand
Added
to
the mind of amorphous smoke.
yeah. That's Did that work?
It seems to go like this when you do it, so you assume it did.
All right.
Berlin, sitting on your butt. You are on the ground. If you have to spend movement to get up.
Is it right up on me, or did it knock me out like at its feet, or did I get like start? I want to know if I have to disengage or it'll
You're
swing at me if I.
It hit you, so you're within reach.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up, and I'm going to just like, I didn't like that. And I'm going to. All right, tried and true. I'm just gonna shocking grasp it. I need to get away. It's an 11 to hit. All right, it's the. Oh man, these The shadows must be lightning resistant. I'll try to retreat more and. Gosh, no, I'm just gonna stay right there. I'm gonna stay right there. I'm right there. Be like, all right, you ain't gonna get the best of this, old man. Hey, come on now.
All right. My turn. I'm going to roll a d6. On a 1, it'll swing at everything else. It's going for Liam.
I'm the biggest threat.
Just don't want to see me roll a 1. Perfect. Liam, here we go. You and me. It's got to hit you eventually. I've got to hit somebody eventually. Not today. Misses you. And that brings us to nobody.
Hey. I'm gonna steal myself a little bit. Yeah. And then try Eldritch Blast again.
It's got to work one of these times.
Finally.
It worked. Well, stretching, you know. So
8
that's
points damage.
Well, it's 12 because I had my charisma. So.
Nice. All right. Beautiful. Eldritch Blast hits an eldritch being and it howls in rage.
Let's go. Yes!
Liam.
Nobody's hitting.
That's right.
So I will try to hit as well. Use my long sword that now burlets up the floor.
Look at that.
For 20. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it. Low level life. Okay.
Understood. Bally.
I dart in and I swing at it with my short sword. 10 to hit.
Sorry, that's a miss.
Looks disengage with a bonus action and run back. Looks like my streak of amazing attack rolls has come to an end.
Kind of super heroic anyway, though, right? Run in.
Yeah.
Run away. I love it. Celebi.
All right. I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it.
Okay.
So actually, yeah, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it. So let's see. Oh, nat 20.
Whoa!
I am amazing, and I throw a firebolt, and that will be 12 damage. Fire.
It really howls now. In fact, it doesn't stop howling now. You can see it's almost getting agitated as it whips around in a frenzy like this.
I did it.
Oh, sorry.
I did it.
Right on.
And that's my turn.
Burlid.
Okay. Just from where I'm standing, do I see anything further in or no?
It's empty, but I'll draw it for you.
Okay. All right. Just want to make sure. That's where the magic demon cannon is to destroy this. That's where I was.
Yeah, no, it's the on-off switch.
Okay.
Move monster.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to just. I'm gonna give myself some distance. I'm gonna take a few steps back, so it gets to swing at me.
Engaged, you're just gonna keep triggering attacks.
I know. I know. I'm confident that you ain't gonna get the best of me this time. I'm ready for you. So
right.
It'll swing.
Here we go.
Yep, do it.
That's 12, so that's a miss.
That's a miss. So I'm gonna duck and roll and say, ha! Fool me once, not twice. And then I'm going to punch the air, and then where I punch, there'll be like a little flaming fist, and then I'll punch with my other hand, and it'll be like an electric fist, and I'm gonna clash them together, and there'll be like a third combo one, and they'll be floating there and be like, ready for this. And then I'll start punching rapid fire, and those flowing fists are gonna go, and that's my magic missile. My magic missile are flying fists, right? So they're gonna auto hit. So one of them is a 5.
Okay.
One of them is a 3, and one of them is a 2.
And the flying magical fists punch holes right through the dark shadow. It shrieks one last time and dissipates into nothingness.
I did it!
Probably should have let you describe that, but looking at the time, you have little left.
Yeah, no, that's how that should have happened. You're
As soon as the battle ends, you hear on the other side, well, I shouldn't say it that way. You can hear from deeper in this cavern a droning sound begin. Somewhere on the other side of where you are. Okay?
Okay.
Now you're looking across like this, and you can see, just hold on, folks, hold on. Back across the water, please.
Okay.
Yep, stay on that side of the water, please. You can hear this droning sound, and it's very much like, okay? And folks, we are about to head into the final encounter. They have just over 9 minutes to try to pull this one out of the fire. It's unlikely the way things have been going, but let us find out how many tricks they've been holding up their sleeves. If we miss time, they do not complete the adventure, but of course, you can still contribute today, tonight, all through this entire thing. So please, even if these heroes fall, you be the heroes. Throw some money at some kids and get them some food, please. All right.
Absolutely.
We're going to take an initiative here, okay? And I just want to accelerate so I can get you into this final combat, okay? So I got to finish this encounter. Oh, not yet. Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
My bad. No, that's my bad. I told you to do it.
I mean, I'll
While we were
re-roll it
just
because that
going
is
on-
awful.
Sorry.
No, it hasn't
While we were
started
just
yet.
going on, can I throw one of the healing potions that I have to Burley because he's like pretty rough?
Yeah, you've got a whole round of free actions here. Easy. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Take this, old man. This will warm up your bones.
Thanks, I'm fine, but I'll take it. Thank you. All right, that's good. That helps me a lot.
So I hadn't started the encounter, so if you rolled your initiative, it may have cleared it. I see a couple are up there, no problem, but
Oh,
God, I got the same number.
that
That's awful.
is awful. Sally, jeez, man, that's crazy.
Well,
I'm
I would
standing-
actually prefer to roll 19s for things like attack rolls, but
Understood completely. Okay, this has to be rapid fire. Think of all your actions that you're going to take in a combat like this. Think of all the stuff you've got. It's going to get gross really, really fast.
Okay.
Okay. Bally, you have no idea. Whoa, what happened there? I thought. Oh yeah, Bally. Sorry, it is you. You are on. What you gonna do?
I don't know. Where's the bad guy?
You don't know.
God.
Well, then I put away my short sword and dagger, and I take out my short bow and I hold it ready.
Okay.
If anything pops out, I shoot at it.
Okay. Liam.
I will just cross and try to find where the sound's coming from.
Okay. Move. Yeah, move half your movement.
Okay, 15.
Okay, perfect. As you walk into that, as you keep walking, it starts to become very dark around you. You're holding your torch, but your torch goes out. You keep walking.
I can't. How much? I can't see anything. Right? It's completely darkness.
It's almost complete darkness. The roof still has stars on it that are somehow visible to you.
So can we call this dim light?
We can call this dim light. Yeah,
So
but
are
it does,
you-
I'll take it.
does actually take out his torch, and it's only for Liam right now, folks. 'cause he
Okay,
just
I
walked
will
into
move
this.
another 15 feet, or how much I can.
Okay. As you do, you will be met by the enemy. So walk 5 or 10, and we'll stop it there. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Good enough. All right. My turn here. Hello. Did that just clear? That was weird. Okay, you barely can perceive, Liam. You can barely perceive as the darkness begins to overwhelm you. A giant winged, multi-winged dragonfly of some kind and its wings are beating this horrible droning sound. And it flies up to you, and it tries to basically grab you with tendrils of darkness. Are you ready, sir?
Never, but it never stopped me as well. So
Here we go. It's an excellent time for the DM to roll a 3. However, I'm going to need you to do something for me. The droning has this effect that's impacting your brain. You feel despair overwhelm you. I will need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, DC 14, please.
and a 3.
That will not do it, sir. You're going to take all of this as psychic damage. 13 psychic damage.
Oh,
It's a very bad headache.
as the dragonfly approaches Liam, I held my short bow action, so I'm going to shoot at it.
Yeah, please. Sorry, I did forget that. Thank you.
23 to hit.
Excellent hit.
Let's see, 8 points plus 1, 9 points damage.
Okay. You have no idea if you even really hit. It makes no difference to the creature. Okay? I mean, I shouldn't say it that way. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just saying
No, I understand.
it goes into darkness and you're like, I think I hit. Okay? Zellaby.
All right, Celebi is and just mind sliver it again. Cast mind sliver again.
Yep.
So DC 14 intelligence save.
Sorry, bud. Oh, let me make sure it doesn't have a negative in that. Intelligence, you said, right?
Yeah.
Guess what? It missed. It fails.
All right, it fails. So DC 6 psychic damage and minus 1d4 from the next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
Perfect. Got it.
All right.
Nobody. Bringing up the rear.
All right. That doesn't look good. I'm gonna move here. I mean, I can see it.
Yeah, you can see it, but it's like kind of like darkness inside of darkness. You see the darkest point, and you can see Liam is clearly fighting that darker bit of darkness, right? It's shrouded in darkness, but you can sort of see it.
Pew pew. Nope.
And a miss.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying, but it's hard to see.
Allie, up to you.
Shoot it again with my short bow. Keep it short and sweet. 10 to hit.
Gonna be a miss.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured.
Guys
Come
gonna
out
wanna
and fight like a
elevate.
dragonfly!
Liam.
I'm not feeling that much confident, so I will try to drink the last potion of healing because that's what I can do before going there.
Okay. For everybody's amusement, real live spider just crawled across my computer screen.
Oh,
Pretty creepy. All right, you're drinking your potion and you're rolling it up.
Yes.
My turn. So it's one more time going to try to engulf you in shadow. Gonna need a saving throw from you again. Wisdom 14.
8.
Oh, my friend. For those watching, this is the unfortunate thing that happens when the group doesn't get enough contributions for levels.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Here comes 10 more psychic damage for you, sir.
no.
Okay.
Still alive? I'm certain.
Because of the potion, yes, but I would be dead by now.
Berlin.
I'm gonna run up this 5, 10, 15, 20, like close, but not close enough to be in melee, and I'm just jump and shoot a firebolt over Liam to try to hit the thing, and that is a 14 to hit.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Ooh,
Good
I
try.
missed. That's it.
Zellaby.
All right, let's just spam the mind sliver. Intelligent 14 saving throw minus 1d4.
It's good.
Really, I'm just this professor
Fail.
is a release.
Yeah, fails. 6
Okay.
more damage.
This is just 2, just for flavor. This is minus 2 on the d4. That's 1d6. 1 damage. 1 damage, but he still has a minus d4 in his next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
Awesome. Nobody.
Release.
I did not do too well with that, so I'm gonna just go for it. 5, 10, 15, 15. Yeah, from right here, I'm going to put my hands together and shoot fire
And shoot fire.
at that angle because I don't want to hit my friend. But that's going to be a dexterity saving throw for this guy. 14 is the number.
Sorry, natural 17.
Minus 1d4.
Oh, well. Okay.
Let's see if we can. 2. Does that help?
Good try.
What is that?
Very good try.
That brought it to a 15. God, closer. But it's still going to be half. So
Oh, good.
half of 11.
Half of 11. Okay.
Yep.
Give it a 6.
And then, at risk to myself, I'm gonna be like, I don't like it up here. 5, 10. So I want to end up back here, but
You're
Don't have
provoking
these.
an opportunity attack.
yeah, yep.
I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at where you were just standing before you moved.
I was right next to Liam, so it's gonna get an attack if it has its reaction. I don't know if it.
Yeah. I got to think about that for 1 second. It's actually.
Ooh, thank you
Oh.
so
Actually,
much,
flowers.
Random
Thank
Lady
you for
Flowers.
giving us
Thank you.
inspiration.
Thank you.
Thank
We will
you.
give that. We will give that to Liam since he's toe to toe. Okay.
There you go.
Liam is all kinds of inspired.
All kinds of inspired Liam, and don't forget we also have a luck. Who wants a luck? You can
Thank you
pick.
very much.
Anybody? I still have a luck point to give out. Who wants
Who's
it?
next?
And I'm gonna say nobody that it's okay. It's not interested in attacking you here. It lets you step away.
Okay, cool.
It has its target in front of it and it wants to eat it.
One Trek mind.
Okay, so who wants the luck point? Let's go.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give it
To
to
the
half.
halfling makes sense.
Yeah, Halflings are pretty lucky so far. She's only lost 1 point of damage, and that was not even to a baddie.
Scraped your knee. I remember. Okay, so I believe it's Bally's turn. Yeah, that was
Okay.
that worked. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
How do I use the luck point exactly?
Uh,
I think it just lets you re-roll your dice, which you have
Roll
to
one.
take. Yeah.
19 to hit with the short sword or short bow.
hit.
Yep. Let's see. 7 points plus 1, so 8 points damage. And then I can use the luck point to roll something again. Is that how it works?
If you missed your attack, you could re-roll it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
So
I hit the
it's-
attack this time,
yeah.
so I'll save it for next round.
Very good, Liam.
I'm seeing that this creature is like way above my pay grade. I will try to be more defensive and cast on myself protection from evil and good. So I will try to have advantage on saving throws and he has disadvantage on attacks.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. My turn. Well, sir, do you think you're going to survive one more attack? Wisdom saving throw, 14, please.
Okay, at least I have advantage.
Well, and a point of inspiration.
Oh, I will use because a 7 does not like help much.
Right.
No.
Wow.
No.
Is it just him?
Yep. Yep. Just him. Well, my friend, this may be the end.
9. Less than 9.
Boom. 10.
On the floor.
God.
Bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Sorry, man. Berlin.
No. Liam! And I'm running up. I'm just gonna go and taser punch it. An 11. I'm sad. So I only run up to an 11. But I'm just gonna try to interpose myself between me and Liam so that way he doesn't destroy Liam, I guess. And I'm like, and that's it. I'm sad.
Zellaby.
Zellaby panics and just throws a firebolt at it. That's 22 to hit.
Hits.
1 damage.
Dang.
We got it on the ropes, right?
Yeah.
It's panic. It's
Sure. Nobody.
Oh my god. You guys, what do we do?
oh no.
Well, do something.
I'm trying, but I don't want to hit him and.
Understood. Sorry, nobody. Well, folks, with just minutes left, we're going to have to stop it here. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm afraid to say the party's not going to make it through this one, anybody. They actually had a chance to collect some stuff over in a different area of this dungeon that would have helped them here specifically in this encounter. It didn't happen, and then they didn't get their levels, so unfortunately this will end the TPK no matter what they're trying to do now. So we're going to give everybody a chance to describe how this thing gets them.
Oh my gosh.
Please make it fun and imaginative, and imagine you're fighting a giant dragonfly whose wing beats produce darkness and madness. And we'll start with Bally at the top.
Well, as Bally sees this big dragonfly thing kill Liam, she decides that now discretion is the better part of valor, and she turns around and runs far, far away. And then the dragonfly, as after he takes care of the other members of the party, he chases her down and basically drives her crazy in the caverns so that she runs endlessly through until she starves to death. Yeah.
Beautiful. Liam,
No gold for
conscious.
Bally.
You become conscious for just a second. Anything you want to say as your last words as you're going down?
Liam saying that Burley is just a seem to him say, "Run, you fool! Run!" Just get down.
Okay, Berlin.
I hear what I thought sounded like Liam encouraging me to defeat this dragonfly, and I was just like, "Don't worry, I got him, Liam." And as the dragonfly is going over to basically take out the party, it probably doesn't see me as a threat and just like goes over me and not crushes me, but knocks me down violently enough because I didn't have a lot of health, and just like, and it's anticlimactic. Unfortunately, and I'm near Liam going, it's like, I tried.
Ellaby.
I see Liam and Berlin go down, and I just fall backwards and like, no. As it, and I see Bally takes off running, and I turn and say, wait. And when I turn back, there's the dragonfly, and it just engulfs me in darkness and said, "Father, I failed you." And that's the end of Celebi.
Oh, the passion that's going into all of this. Oh, nobody, you're up.
So I would probably have failed my madness saving throw. So I'm just gonna walk into the water here. And as I do, I'm singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And I just walk into the water and drown.
That's creepy.
Can you fail your madness saving throw if you're already crazy?
I would say I'm just more susceptible to failing because even with that +1, it's not great.
Okay, well, thanks for being such wonderful sports folks. I mean, that's great stuff, and I'm sorry it went the way it did, but perhaps
it was fun.
I only care if
time.
long-term characters get killed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got some outros to do here, folks. So final announcements on this. Okay, if you can find your final announcements. Start this.
Yep.
So one more time to our viewing audience, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for laughing and screaming and probably getting angry at a couple of things that were happening. But more to the point, thank you so much for your contributions. It's very hard to come up with a better charity than this one, right? Especially with the fact that COVID has really impacted things in a way that has caused more and more children than ever to be at risk of not being able to get a good solid meal. So again, every dollar is $10. Even if you didn't contribute to us, we hope you can contribute to another stream. We've got a whole week to do so. So that's pretty much it for me. Games Tavern, I should mention, I suppose. Oh, I apologize. Junie, this part's yours.
Yep. As I started saying, the Games Tavern team has partnered with No Kids Hungry to raise money, and you'll have options to support the cast of this show with charitable donations. Support No Kids Hungry. Each dollar raised provides 10 nutritious meals to hungry kids. So No Kids Hungry helps kids get better chance with breakfast programs in schools because learning when you're hungry is really hard to do. Donations are now live. This will help with your favorite streamers get an edge on various shows we have running throughout the event. So don't let anybody else end with a TBK. With our current goal was to raise $2,000 for this wonderful charity. So far, we've raised not $2,000, but $3,145. So that's over 30,000 meals for kids. And thank you for everybody that's donated. This is great. And make sure to check any links in the description. If you haven't already done that, you can go and do that. So thank you to everybody.
Sid.
All right, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the Games Tavern YouTube channel right now. Like right now. Subscribing is free and you don't miss any of the action and access to all of the show's content. Your likes and positive comments on the videos help future adventurers find out about the shows.
Sweet. Alvaro.
No one, unfortunately, enrolled for the digital dice, so no winner at this time. Perhaps next show. Oh,
Whoa.
sorry, we just heard the Tech Goblins in Risa. Congratulations!
Captain Melissa.
Hey, congratulations.
Hey,
So the
popping
Tech
over to you.
Goblins will reach you out and get you your prize. So awesome, and thank you for helping the kids.
Indeed. Anna.
D&D Beyond is generously sponsoring this charity stream by providing numerous donation rewards. So go ahead and like the digital dice that Alyssa just won. Yay. So please go and check them out at D&D Beyond.
And Ella, bring us home.
All right. A huge, humongous thank you to Shard Tabletop for sponsoring the show. Go to the link in chat to check it out. Use TGT Shard 20 to get 20% off of your DM Pro subscription. Shard is amazing. I've been using it like these guys with this stream, and it's so easy to use, so streamlined, so user-friendly. It's freaking awesome. And so definitely check it out. Use the coupon. You will not regret it.
And that's a wrap, folks. Thanks again so much for your time and your generous contributions. We'll see you again. All our best. Take care.
Bye.